shit was funny
I took a nap
because
today too. That's
like you said, it's just so unlike you. It's like okay, everybody's a little airheaded today. Got it. Just- we just gonna make it work. We just gonna
you
make
got,
it work today.
got that mind fog, COVID-19 mind fog.
Right.
Mind fog. Like the spell.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Let's
That's
just
what COVID-19 gave some people. Like, oh, I feel like
yeah.
mind fog.
With the long COVID? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one that was worrying me. I'm like, wait, what? I better not get that shit. All right, let's just start. I don't know what the fuck happened to Cav, but
If
I don't
anything,
recall him saying that he wasn't gonna show up, but
if he's
maybe I
gonna be
missed
late,
something.
we're good. I got it.
Yeah.
We could control him. It wouldn't be really too much different.
Yo, Ren is gonna turn into a goldfish, Lou, and swim around in the pond with the other goldfishes. It's been a while he don't transmute into an animal. He's gonna go chill.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
You gotta go relax.
Yeah,
you have
he can
like
transmute into everything.
Oh,
Gonna turn into a goldfish with a blonde hair. Oh, that's just this thing. Every time, when he transmutes into an animal or whatever, he always still has his golden, like his blondish white hair. That's how you could tell it's him. So if he's like a black raven, you'll see him with like little blonde hair, like he'll stick out a little bit.
oh, okay, that's kind of
I
dope.
was doing that something like that with my druid, with that country bumpkin druid. He had like one of those
Uh,
big like straw hats, and I just made sure that like every time I transformed, like the animal had the big straw hat on still. Like,
Oh, what did I do? I
yo.
just pressed some button on the keyboard and I got kicked out. Oh, maybe a reset. All right.
So you're back in now.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what happened. I hit a button on the keyboard by mistake. It just kicked me out.
Oh, okay, okay, Cav's coming. He's rebooting. Rebooting. Oh, in that case. Oh, wait till he gets in for a recap. Mm,
I ever tell you in that game, we used to the way we did recaps was each person would
Oh,
do
tells
their
their
own
own.
version of the recap, like from their character's point of view, and it
Right.
was fucking hilarious. Like
Oh, that sounds cool, actually.
it was so funny, man.
That was
And
you
we're
that
just
said
like,
that, yeah.
yeah, we're just like anybody who's watching this, because in the beginning he used to stream it. He was like, anybody who actually watches this is gonna have no fucking clue what happened last episode because we're all telling different stories of what happened.
You guys don't want to. You guys don't want to know Ren's point of view recap. You're gonna be like, "What is this guy thinking?"
the entire recap is gonna be about Icarus and Caldum.
Well, pretty much it. You got him. Yep, yep.
Nothing else happened except Caldum saved the day and Icarus was just
Yep.
looking fine.
And Caldum showing some restraint, so the hot goblin monk school, you shine a little bit, So he's trying
Right. He's like
trying his best not to solo everything, He's look at that. He's sharing the wealth. That's so nice of Master Caldum there.
right. Definitely nice of him.
Very generous.
Uh,
They're training it.
Lou, did we search we searched everything here, right? Like this room and shit back
Hey,
here.
did we get these spells?
Okay,
I
what,
can't
this
remember.
lab room that you guys walked into?
Yeah, this thing.
Are you talking about the one with the pool?
Yeah. Did we searched everything, right?
And
There's
the
multiple
yeah,
pools in here.
and the pool, yeah, I mean, there's a few rooms with pools. With like goldfish swimming in them shits. Yeah. You came. Yeah, you searched over that pool room. Didn't find anything of particular interest or anything unusual, other than just colorful goldfish swimming in it. As the water cascades in the pool
Ren's in there too, swimming with
consistently.
the goldfish.
Yeah.
That's it. He's a goldfish right now. He's trying. What's it called? Beast form.
How we casted that?
Yeah.
All right.
Lou, I forgot that he could cast spells now as an animal. I chose that. I chose that.
Oh wow. You
Yeah, I
could turn
forgot
into
about
a
that.
bear and then cast as a bear and shit.
He like a druid. He could mimic a druid now. He could like be an animal or whatever, transmute into whatever the hell, and cast spells. I mean, it still costs arcane points to be able to mimic that, but still, though, that's very flexible.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh, the leopard
Having
dot, the leopard dot shifter. Yeah, that's
uh,
right.
yeah, it lets them like cast spells as an animal, kind of like if he was a druid.
Either his goldfish head pop out the water, like, bloop, 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 bloop. Fucking
Exactly. It's like
fireball comes out that
don't underestimate,
shit.
yeah, don't underestimate the goldfish. He'll disintegrate your ass. He's gonna,
Explain that shit in the afterlife. So goldfish, right?
kill, but there's always a stronger fish out there. Literally.
Motherfucker looked at me, moved the fish ass mouth, and a green ray hit me, and here I am. Like,
Yeah, pretty much. Don't fuck with that.
I tried to eat. I swallowed him. He fucking disintegrated out my stomach. It was over.
and, that's why I'm out.
All right.
John Cena's back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. He's taking a while to restart. I'm just gonna fucking.
What happened to did you provide us a list of the spells we recovered or no from that guy's spell book?
Oh, we got a
Oh,
bunch
it's
of stuff,
spell book.
like bunch of spell stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
spell book.
Go ahead and just let Red generate it. Don't worry about it. Just
He said, "Let Red generate it."
let let
I'm a.
Petrardo pick the spells. Let Petrardo pick the spells. Nothing crazy.
Yeah,
You know, save you some struggle. You don't have to worry too much. Just take a little load off.
I can. I'll say. I'll post this in the fucking thing. At least he
While
has.
you have
At least he has these
send me the third party PDF you
spells.
have that I don't own while you're at it.
At least he has these spells. I mean, he has more in the book, but I gotta
Look at this
actually.
shit. Look what RLS has over here. A +3 half plate armor with wolf bolted.
There. There, I put
Yeah,
it in
just
fucking.
sitting in there. Just sitting in there, bro.
+2 defending spell throwing. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, just sitting in there, bro.
It's
Just
like
sitting in
it's
there.
like a melee warrior dreams over here, man.
Right.
Clubs, adamantine warhammer. The hell?
We got an adamantine pike. We've been had adamantine. We had adamantine for a long time now.
Mm.
Arrows. We got magical arrows. There's all sorts of shit sitting in there. Couple of headbands of wisdom. That chime open is gonna get used. That hand of glory, somebody should have been used that. I'm surprised nobody's decided to use that. But then we don't get a lot of rings. That's something I noticed in both games. Like rings aren't common.
Right. What is this? Oh, this was a spell.
The fact that we were just giving out rings of protection when you first got here is probably fucking amazing. We was just like, hey, welcome to RLS. Here's a ring of protection +2, a cloak of resistance +2. Here's about $40,000 worth of magical items and books.
Here's the perk. Here's the perks for joining. Here you go.
You know, here's a person joining RLS. You know, here's about $100,000 worth of spells, courtesy of fucking Quinn.
Look, this is a good,
Right.
this is a good list of spells and all, but these are spells that already exist in the modern era. I was expecting one rare
I
10,000 year old
mean,
spell.
there is. I'll post it. I just gotta.
I mean, because we're gonna
He's
read
got
like
his.
prismatic wave,
I
reverse
forgot.
gravity.
I honestly forgot about the
Weird
fucking
type of
spell book.
spell.
He's
But,
gonna
but,
go look
but if
up something.
we're fighting, if we fought some shit that's 10,000 years old, I'm expecting something that it doesn't even exist no more. It's like, yo, this
No,
spell that
I know.
nobody knows about.
I'm gonna throw some other spells in there.
Listen, it
That
don't even have
he
to
has
be
on.
mechanically. How do I say this? It don't even have to be like mechanically speaking, like a OP spell. It could be
No,
some
I
shit like,
know.
oh,
I
this shit
know.
could make you instant coffee. Like that didn't exist now in the present. Look, this shit could make you coffee or
I
hot
know.
cocoa.
I just forgot about it. So,
Uh,
all right. So
Just like brag, be like, yo,
this
I could make
room,
hot cocoa instantaneously. You can't.
clearly a research center of sorts because you see rows of thick wooden work tables that occupy the center of this long chamber. And there's bookcases lining the walls, which hold hundreds of books and scrolls. Crate next to or pushed under the work tables appear to be filled with an odd variety of mundane items like rope and sticks and sacks and tools and cookware. There is a dog on one of the tables that looks dead,
mm.
Oh,
though its hind end appears to be made of some kind of metal.
Oh, he was
Dog
Um,
experimenting
killers.
on dogs.
a few other animals pace back and forth in small metal
Oh,
cages.
I
Yeah,
did free them.
you
I
freed
freed them.
a house cat, few rats, snake, and a small white-faced monkey.
I'm gonna look through Ren's spellbook, guys, and see what spell he's gonna prepare for, like when we head out again.
Can we
See,
use the tech magic on that?
see me half in, half out.
Um, it looks like he was, as the bookworms go over the material in here.
Hmm.
You
Right.
notice that he seemed to have been endlessly studying books on metallurgy and
Mm,
just trying to figure out ways to like enhance bodies using various sorts of metal into
mm,
some sort of apotheosis he was searching for in his, as you can kind of
okay.
tell glancing at the many notes that he has taken in some of these books. Some of these books are like knowledge books, but some of them are um like notes that he's taken down and like his own research. Um uh the research books, they're scattered around, and to anyone with like, which I think is Icarus and maybe Waylon. I think Waylon also. And they can tell that the worth of these books alone is in the thousands of gold pieces of value. Just the books and their
Mm,
knowledge itself.
mm,
Um, looking through it, Waylon and Ren are able to tell that these some of these some of these research books detail various experiments
Mhm,
and partial notes on the conundrum of trying to transmute lead into gold.
mm,
Um, the material
mm,
here, the material here will provide anyone using these books +5 circumstance bonus on any arcana or religion checks made regarding transmutation and constructs.
ooh,
Um, the two of them also realize that there's a lot more to learn if they had spent if they were able to spend some hours reading through some of this, they could learn some other information. And yeah, also present here, yeah, he did find his well, books, not even one, quite a few. Um, as
yeah.
Ren examines them, um, Ren noticed that while he's able to easily uh his intelligence and his skill and his spellcraft. Well, he was able to quite easily determine what sorts of spells are in the books. He noticed that many of the notes in the formula and the way this guy wrote his spells was redundant.
Yeah, double the
Um,
pages.
yeah, it kind of felt like that with like some of the notes he was taking, as if his mind couldn't retain old information. Which the implication of that would mean somebody constantly researching but never but being stuck in a loop.
Mm. Sounds like a Twilight Terrible fucking
Yeah.
Twilight Zone
So
episode.
yeah,
Oh,
lost
you just
his
stuck in trying to figure out a fucking.
right.
You finally get all the alone time in the world to study something, and now you fucking can't remember what you study after the first day.
Something happened to his mind. Most likely, it seems from his
Mm,
personal transmutation, as he was once. I mean, he isn't a Zanti human, but his body has been. He transformed it into
Full
mithril.
Metal.
Yeah, Full Metal Wizard. It's a new anime. The Full Metal
Yeah.
Full Metal Wizard. Yeah, but the spells they take up twice as much room as they needed to be in the books. So if he had a seventh level spell in there, that shit was taking up 14 pages instead of 7. Um,
Damn.
Pages go fast because each spell book is only 100 pages. Traveling spell book.
other than that, in this research room, you do see. Oh, somebody opened the northern door. It looks like I don't know who. Somebody clicked on that shit. There's a door to the north and the door, to and a hallway to the east. I don't know who clicked on this. Somebody clicked on this shit.
I thought y'all said that you went through everything. Here's you were mistaken.
It appears as if there was a slight mistake.
Well, where's
Oh
our
no,
chest?
I think I no, I mentioned that it was just a couple of rooms left.
We need Calvin to get to work on these doors, man.
You got it.
Which one? Which one?
Got one to the east, one to the north. Take your pick.
Let's do the north door.
All of a
You
sudden,
look.
that Resident Evil just popped into my head like, it's locked. Perhaps you, Caldum, the master of unlocking things, can unlock it.
Alvin could disable magical traps too, right?
Haldum? Yeah, he
Yes.
can. He's got trap finding.
Yep.
Oh, shit. I'm telling you, man, this guy Calvin's OP.
You look it over. Don't find anything. It's not locked. It can be opened
We
safely.
need him on Thursdays.
Yeah, we need him on Thursday. So we don't have one and someone that could do that.
You're free to if you're free to open it. You don't hear or anything on the other side or
And Chris does detect magic on those places, wow, before he tries to open it.
you
Ren is
you
not
find
disposable
another
by me,
room
Colin.
with a fountain
Turn it.
just like the other room. The statue missing and goldfish swimming in the fountain here. And a hallway to the left.
Statue missing again?
All right, let's
Because
open up
we
this
already
door.
busted its ass.
Pretty much.
Oh.
Is this
Nah,
door
yeah.
unlocked?
You do the same thing, and that one is also safe, and you don't really hear anything
There's a whole
on the
room in
other
there. There's a bunch of
side.
stuff in there.
Yeah.
Throw the rest of the room in there. I see like another room to the left here.
Yeah, there is. I'm just I'm just following everybody around trying to keep people safe. Everybody's
Yeah, Ran stay all the way back here. He's chilling with the goldfishes.
Thought I
But
fucking
Icarus is up there.
okay, I didn't upload that, even though it's the one thing I forgot to upload out of the million
I
things I
guess
uploaded. Uh, mm, uh,
Nasir, go with Caldum. I'll
did
go
I
with Icarus.
did I even save it?
Okay.
Oh, I did. Okay, I just forgot to upload it.
You did something?
So Caldum,
Ugh.
yeah, 'cause Caldum doesn't
I
have
thought
any
we were
light.
done exploring everything. All right. I'm gonna chill after we're done exploring everything. I thought we
Almost.
were done. All right, so he's
Very
Ren is
close.
there. Who should he go with? Let me see. Caldum or Icarus? Man, that looks kind of tough. Kind of.
Do you want to? Should we just all go together? Just
Yeah. Ren is gonna stay in the middle because he don't know whether to go with Icarus or Caldum. He's like,
Nasir says it's probably best if we all just stay together. We'll just take it. We'll just.
so we'll go with Rakim first then.
The ceiling
And
is
then
made
we'll
of the reflects the light of
Which
three
way did you go,
decorative
Rakim? Up.
lanterns that
Up.
brightly
North.
illuminate the tent.
I'll
Oh,
go
so
north.
this room is actually brightly lit. Let me put a light source here.
I can't even see what room you're in.
Let me increase this light.
Rakim and all right. Well,
Yeah, I thought we were done exploring. That we were just camping for the night.
All right. Yeah. So that room, when you open that door, that room is like brightly lit in there.
Which one? The one with the fountain or this one?
This one.
this one. Nasir walks in. Oh, there's more room.
I thought we were not splitting up.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Are we going this way?
Nasir looks in the room. He's like, "Nah, let's go meet with everybody else. There's more room in here. We'll come back to this." I'm just gonna
Is
do.
is this a door or a hallway? What is
Can
this?
someone move Waylon?
It's a hallway.
Oh, I don't even see down there no more.
I moved the
Perception?
Camelacum.
We'll have
Hear anything? See anything?
Nope.
Ooh, it goes down and curves around. What the hell is down there?
all right.
Oh,
Come
cannot
with
move
you.
weight. Somebody's gonna have to move him.
Oh, who controls
Probably
them?
go down.
Why can't I move this?
Oh, that's
Just
why.
drag him up here.
I'll give it to your end.
Oh, my shit is moving choppy.
Give him a Camelacum too, because I'm gonna move them in tandem. Which I lost
You
him
move
now.
the Calvin. You
Calvin,
move
There we go.
Calvin
there we
All right. Yeah, you see a hall that leads down to a separate map.
Oh my god.
So are you saying you want us to go the other way, Lewis?
So if that's a separate map, should we do that other room to the east first and
Hold
then
on, let me
one
double
back
check.
Let's double back then. Then we'll come. Lead the way, Rakim. I guess we're going back down here then.
Yeah, we'll complete this map. Or oh, what is this?
I'm
Yeah.
stuck.
Oh
right?
god.
Yeah. That's where we just came from.
Okay.
Oh God.
That's a giant rat.
Okay. I
Oh,
just walked in here.
I thought it was a giant rat.
Well, I wasn't really making any attempts to hide. So this room, this wide hall is floored in polished wooden planks. Its walls are covered in colorful jade tiles. The ceiling is made of lustrous stone that reflects the light of three decorative lanterns that brightly illuminate 10 gleaming golden statues of men and women in various poses of combat readiness that stand along the walls. All 10 of those statues look like they were probably once soldiers of some sort in service to the Lords of Greed.
Ugly ass pig demon.
They all seem to be posed in pleasing shape. And also, you see this ugly ass looking, huge ass fucking demon looking creature. Yeah, he's just all right. So, he's you see him sitting on the floor, and then he stands up, and your characters like take notice of him, and he's like, "Oh, are you from the outside world? Are you from beyond Runeport?
I will be doing sense motive.
Let me free. I am bound here. I've been bound here for far too long. I wish to depart. Nothing more.
Calvin's not hearing it. He rolled initiative to kill
This
her.
I swear."
I rolled initiative anyway.
Sense motive.
Look at that thing. I'm rolling initiative. I don't care.
Big ass,
Sorry,
this
target.
big ass, this big ass
Immediately.
demon.
Use
Not
a sense
He's
serious.
fought
motive.
bigger.
No. I'm saying Nasir's asking. Nasir's looking at Rakim, and he's like, "It's like, so this big ass demon wants us to let it loose."
He said,
Rakim, you sense that he is correct, that he's bound here and wants to escape.
Probably bound.
Although the promise of like rewarding you with his escape doesn't come off right.
and him saying he just wants to be free, like nothing more. Like, I mean, this dude looks evil as shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
go to
what
like
you
a
see, yeah, a towering, corpulent beast has the hideous head of a boar and arms ending in fatty four-fingered hands.
Nasir calls back to Ren because they're not even in the room yet, right?
My name is Zuludud. All I wish is to be
Zula
free.
good?
Zula gig.
Nasir.
Who's your master?
Nasir goes, Azula, what? Nasir goes, oh my god. Ren! Ren!
Put his
Icarus
name.
needs to be doing the talking.
Yeah.
Right.
Get Icarus in. We have a fucking demon in here. I want to know.
Hector's going in there, and Ren is gonna take a peek to see if he recognizes.
I was bound here by a wizard known as Isomandicus, although he's long dead. However, the binding spell still holds me. Why should I be bound here?
Why did they bound you here?
To serve. Ugh, and he spits. You see, there's a chunk of demon spit just go on the floor at the thought of just serving, right?
Demon spit. It's a demon?
Yeah.
To
Yeah,
serve.
yeah.
To serve as a mere guardian for the pool beyond me that these wizards have constructed. And with Isomandicus dead and Ordican ignoring me, I've been stuck here. I just want to leave, return to the abyss, return back to the abyss even.
Sense motive.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Let me see.
We had like mind link shit going, right?
Yeah, telepathy.
Didn't we have like
had
mental bond stuff going?
Yeah.
Telepathic bond? Let me see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
And if
think we
it's
had
not up,
telepathy.
just to
Uh,
we don't
talk,
have it up.
not battle
it,
mind
We
link.
don't have it up.
it's
Telepathic
not.
bond.
It's not on.
All
Hasn't
right,
been
no
on for a
problem.
while. Yeah.
So, but
Okay.
if we could easily we could easily get it up though.
Um,
This ain't Night Watch. This is Ren we're talking about. Ren does quick study, pull out his spell book,
Sense
and
motive.
in a full round action, he'll learn telepathic bond, and then he'll cast the spell. So there you go. Now we're in a telepathic bond. Easy as baking a
Ren,
chocolate cookie.
Ren, what do you know about this creature?
All right, so he's gonna
Does
roll.
Zuvagig ring a bell at all?
Yeah, he's gonna roll a knowledge check now. Planes plus he's using
Zuvagig, Groomagig. Can I fucking punch it?
He
collector story.
goes.
Does he
He
got true
goes.
skill on him?
Well, I should say. I don't see true. Who has true skill?
He what's his name? Waylon did it on Ren before. Because I know I did it for like a skill check
It was a
before.
potion.
Oh, the
Potion,
potion for
yeah.
what skill?
Is it still on? Does it matter what skill it? I thought it's any skills checks. Isn't it any skill checks?
Thank
I thought that applied to any skill checks. Unless
when
I'm
casting, you got to select one skill for which you can attempt a check. The next time you attempt it,
I forgot what skill it was.
you gain an insight bonus.
Must have been Arcana probably. I know it was not planes. Right, so planes. Where's my skills?
When casting, select one. Yeah. The next time you attempt a skill check using this, before the spell's duration ends, you gain an insight bonus.
Right, 21.
Actually, so if he had used it already before, then it would have been wore. It would have wore
28.
off.
All right, so I'm using collector stories as well. All right, there we go. 44. Oh, deafness. He could use deafness, right? Oh no, wait. I don't have deafness prepared this time because I just remember I had to prepare those stupid
All right,
cantrips to enter.
you definitely know this is a demon, an outsider creature from the abyss, and it's got the chaotic subtype, demon subtype, evil subtype, extraplanar subtype.
Yeah, look at this drink Jamie just grab me. Just got to show it real quick.
Nice.
Oh shit! Wow.
What the fuck is this thing? It's called an ocean bomb.
What does it taste like?
Okay. I don't know. It says it's orange. I'm about to drink it.
Be blasting kamehamehas. You do it with the can. Shake it really hard, and then like goes like this as you open it.
Ultra
Oh,
Instinct.
it's orange soda.
What are the kids and shit?
It's orange
Does
soda.
it?
It's pretty good.
It's so okay.
Oh yeah, you're about to have Ultra Instinct.
I would have shook the can and opened it as I. It's like that shit.
Yes, destroy your computer.
Oh shit! Do it for the meme. Um.
Right.
Zuvuzeg. I spelled it wrong. That's fucking demon name.
Don't got I was trying to see if I
Zeg.
had the dismissal spell. Since he wants to be dismissed, I don't have dismissal spell though on my roster.
Does one of the books,
So
one
demon.
of the
Yeah. So
many
so
many spell
it's a
books
demon known
that you
as
acquired?
Okay.
there's a demon known as a Nalfeshni. The Nalfeshnis, well, few demons actually understand the inner workings of the abyss, like the Nalfeshni, and it is not unusual to see one seeming to serve the abyss itself rather than a demon lord. Some claim stewardship over the fleshy realms that birth new demons, while others guard sites of particular significance deep in the plane's secret reaches. Often, Nalfeshni's realm in the abyss surpasses the strength and size of the largest mortal kingdoms, for Nalfeshnis display a singular gift for managing and ordering the chaos of the abyss. Mortal summoners often seek them out for their unparalleled yet mad intellects, ever taking care to come through bargains with such demons for hidden and unwanted consequences. For there is little Alnalfeshni will agree to do that does not, in some sinister way, advance the needs and desires of the abyss. On average, they stand 20 feet tall. They form from the souls of greedy and avaricious. They form from the souls of greedy or avaricious evil mortals, particularly those who ruled over empires of slavery, theft, banditry, and more violent vices. Apparently, this one's been stuck with a binding effect for 10,000 years and wants to get the hell out. It's not. You don't see any display of. I guess with your sense motive, you can see that it doesn't have violent intent, but it has more of a self-defense intent, as if if he is going to get attacked, he's going to be ready for it. But he doesn't. You don't sense a hostile intent.
So telepathically, Ren tells the party, well, what I typed there pretty much. He's like, well, it looks like he wants us to voluntarily cast a dismissal spell on him, which will send him back to his original plane of existence, the abyss in this case. I don't know the spell per se myself. However, the spell is within our possession. It's in one of McMorrian's spell books. But I would need. Lou, is that a character? How long does it take to learn a new spell? Is it a couple of hours? I forget.
If it's in another spell book, you can still prepare spells from another spell book, right?
He can't.
Oh
I
well,
thought he
yeah.
had to
Well,
like.
you would have to rest though.
He,
That's right.
he has to rest. Really?
Yeah, as if
Huh.
you were gonna prepare. Do you have any slots open?
Yeah, he got slots open. He has he always has slots. He's an arcanist. I'm saying that he don't know the spell itself. It's not one of the spell books that he mastered. Let's say he has to like a wizard like learn the spell first, read it, understand it, then learn it. Doesn't that take like hours?
So you are capable of. Well, yeah. In order to know the spell for yourself and your own personal, formula for it, because there's a lot of class features that specify that you need to know the spell. So like in a wizard's case, you would have to have like written it down in your spell book and in your own understanding in your own notations. Um, but you can still use a spell book written by another wizard and prepare a spell studying their notations. You just need to pass a spellcraft check, which he
Hold on a
automatically.
second. So you're telling me that any spells that McMorrin has in his spell book that I haven't learned, I could just do a spellcraft, borrow a spell book, and learn it, prepare for the day? That's
Mhm.
big news to me. I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
yeah, it's always been
I've
like
been
that.
keeping myself this whole time. All right. Oh shit.
Ugh.
But
Ugh.
the benefit of either mastering a spell or writing it in your own spell book is for the
Of
purpose
course.
of class features that say you need to know the spell.
Yeah, like this quick study ability. Oh, let me search it.
Yeah,
So I can
does quick
better
study
off
say you
learning.
have to know the spell? Yeah. So like you
So the
wouldn't be
spell.
able to
Oh,
quick study the dismissal
right.
because
Oh,
it's not
so
a spell that yeah.
so I guess it's advantageous for him to prepare spells he doesn't know, and then he could just always quick study to the spells that he does know. Pretty much in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's basically what Ren tells the party telepathically. We could just either keep him here for eternity, or if you guys are up for it, I would need to rest first. I could grant him his wish and send him back to hell, the abyss, where he wants to be. I guess he'd rather be
Oh.
tortured than be
So he
here in
goes,
If
solitude.
sending a
I see that you
he
are
said he
silence. You must be communicating via some sort of telepathy. And he communicates to your
Dude,
characters
he must be smart.
telepathically as well, actually. Um, oh, the rest of the Nelfishny stuff, since you fucking rolled so high. So they got it pretty.
Who is this? Like at the speed of thought, though. We only been silent really for like less than 3 seconds. I
No,
mean, it's not like we're silent for a whole minute.
telepathy? No, it's not at the speed of thought. It's you're still having a
Isn't it?
conversation.
I would have thought that in the mind it goes very quick.
I mean,
don't
if I was to mentally think of a paragraph right now, it's going to take me the same amount of time to speak it in my head as it would in real life. It's just the same amount of time, same conversations. It's just in your head. Like you guys don't need to verbalize it. It's just through your mind. But no, it's not. It's not like it's not like you guys have like a million conversations in like a second. No.
well, I thought that it went a lot quicker, but all right.
Why not? It should be instant transmission.
It is. Speed of thought is much
You don't
faster.
you don't see what I just drank? It should be instant.
I,
But yeah, he
so,
speaks
so,
yeah, he can speak telepathically as well, and it
so,
does so. And
I,
it goes, yeah. So what have you decided? I have a reward if you do let me escape, which Rakeem clocked as like the one thing that's like, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think you giving a shit. Um,
You know,
but you don't sense a
honest,
violent intent.
honesty goes a long way, Zubazeg. You must understand why it would give us pause to allow you out of here.
You are all capable enough to have defeated Okadon and even enter Runeforge. He holds up both his like fat meaty hands like up,
finally, smart
he
monster.
holds them up like this, and he's like, "You have no qualm with me. I do not seek to end my life, especially after being freed."
What is it that they
It
have you
seems
guarding right now?
it seems you do have caught me. I do not actually have a reward to give you. I was hoping to entice the release with such a false promise.
You'll find that although we are in the Vault of Greed, that is not our nature.
And delving
We have more than
years
enough.
has taught me how greedy humanoids mortals can be. But we shall see. You wish to know what is behind me. There is a pool back there. A very important pool of magical energy known as elemental arcana. It's created by the Lords of Greed. I do not know much else about it. They did not care to converse with me during my years of imprisonment in this binding effect. And Detect Magic does reveal that like there's a strong uh abjuration that's keeping
Like a dimensional anchor type
and
stuff.
since you could see like a binding spell, 8th level spell binding.
Have you been out of here at all? Do you seem... We ran into what the hell's that dude's name? The Orchid Man. That's all I can remember him as.
Oricon.
The Orchid Man.
That's pretty.
So there are
Gotta
there are
spray for
others
mosquitoes and
in
shit.
this down here, and it seems that they were all at odds with each other. Do you happen to know what was going on between them? Have you been out of this room at all in the last?
I have not been out of this room, and the rare times that Ordekin has even entered here, it was hard to get much out of him. It appears that mortal's mind has been quite shattered from his experiments, and it's been frustrating him this entire time that he's been stuck in Runeforge. For you see, while he has no problem studying his magic and retaining knowledge of magical tradition, he has had difficulty retaining memories of less technical natures, and only seems to have vague memories of his time before his transformation. He only remembers that other wizards worked with him and that he had served a mortal, the same one that bound me here, one named Isomandicus.
And if you know he's dead, how come you can't leave?
because the binding effect can only be released if I manage to accomplish a set of tasks, and I have succeeded on all of them except for the final one. Or any like you can see like anger on his face, which is such a thought of like the humility that he had to suffer dealing trying to. He says he goes as Omandicus in order to escape this permanent servitude. I had to successfully make him laugh, cry, shriek, and cheer by nothing more than my storytelling abilities. I've managed to get him with jokes and parables and tales of 3 of those tasks, but I have yet to have managed to make Isomandic his shriek. Stoic mortal that one was. And now that he is dead, I can never escape. Unless another were to free me.
I sort of just look at the group and I'm like, I'm in our mental thought. I'm like, I'm at a loss here.
Caldum says he's not at a loss at all, and if he acts out of turn, we just kill him.
Icarus says, basically telepathically, she goes, release him.
Of course, that was telepathically at all.
Release him. Release him. As if we can, you can see that she's reluctant about releasing a demon like a Nalfeshti, but she goes, he did mention wanting to even go back to the abyss, and according to Ren, that's their forte. They actually enjoy being caretakers of their home. So if we can guarantee freeing him back to the abyss and not to our world, then I guess I'm all for it. One less demon in our world to deal
I wouldn't
with.
have an issue with that.
Me neither. Banishing to hell sounds like a rather just idea.
But she goes,
Okay,
are
so
we even
Ren tells Rakim, who's the one that been talking to him? Rakim, right? This whole time? Ren tells Rakim telepathically, well, if that's the consensus, let him know that we do have the means to send him back to the abyss, but we will have to return in a couple of hours. So, you could say so one of our spellcasters could prepare the adequate spell. He's a very knowledgeable ancient creature, so he probably knows the mechanics of how spellcasting works for mortals. So he was with the Greed of Lord over here, Lord of Greed.
Yeah, the Nalfeshis are very knowledgeable with spellcraft and
Yeah,
they got quite the silver tongue as well, obviously. Very knowledgeable. They you can see huge size. They do what'd you get, a 48? They
44.
44. They have innate magic, although the magic that they have is well they have constant true seeing, just like the Brezu demon.
Do they got plane shift? Does Ren know they have plane shift?
They do not have plane shift. They have greater teleport like most demons, but not plane shift.
I mean, the reason the Ren does that is because we don't want him that we send him to the abyss and then he'll just plane shift back to Galarian.
They're capable of dispelling magic, although because of the binding spell, he's not incapable of dispelling his own binding. They can slow enemies. They can feeble mind foes. They can call lightning at will. They can exude an unholy aura, which gives them other protections. They also have an unholy nimbus that they can surround themselves with. They can create like a nimbus of unholy light. That causes nauseating beams of writhing color to play around its body. And when the light bursts, any non-demon caught in it would have to make a will save or be dazed for several rounds. They are capable of summoning another one of their kind. It's not 100%. It's not 100%, but there's a probability. It can summon weaker demons instead of one of its own kind with a greater chance of success. Um, being demons, they're immune to electricity, immune to poison, resistance to acid, 10, cold 10, fire 10. He does have spell resistance. You do need a holy weapon to bypass the damage reduction. Yeah, this demon. The average Delpheshni is pretty tough alone. As for this particular individual Nalfeshni Zuvuzeg, you don't know of anything that he's capable of beyond a normal Nefeshni. Like you have no knowledge of whether like maybe he's got
chosen one of his kind.
sorcerer levels or skilled and or has other special abilities. So you don't know that much on Zuluzeg, but
All right. So I guess I'll say if that's what we're thinking.
Yeah, I know.
So
Nasir has one question about the. It could wait. I'll let you tell him that first, and then I'm gonna ask him about the pool.
So I look it up at him because he's a tall bastard. I sort of take a step forward, showing that I'm not intimidated by him at all. And I just simply like, it is not normal for us to bargain with demons. You must understand this.
I sense that you faced one greater than I.
That is true. And as such, I don't want you to be out there in our world, but you did mention wanting to go back to the Abyss. And so I'll tell you this, we have the means to do so, if you could be patient.
I have waited.
The only thing I ask in return, it is now in your best interest that we survive what comes ahead, in order to send you back. If there's anything at all you can tell us that will help us, you'd be helping yourself. Not only this, I would also request that you don't return to this plane.
I have no need for this, for Runeforge. As for what little I know, I can guarantee you that not everyone here is in alliance with each other. That should make things easier for you. There may be a few that are allied with one another. But for the past 10,000 years, each section of Runeforge have been mostly keeping to their own, or at times have been warring with one another. What I gathered with Ordekin, he's just been researching and producing doing his best to produce his own, what shall we say, little armies by transmuting the vermin that infest Runeforge. Centipede here, spider there. He transforms them and either uses them as experiments or as guardians. Which clues your characters in that like the dog or the monkey, like because Waylon did mention where is he getting these animals that shouldn't be still alive. But yeah, so like the bugs that have been living in Runeforge, like anytime like he finds like a crawling spider or whatever, he just transforms it. So that monkey could have been a centipede.
Turns it into a dog or a monkey or something.
It turns into a dog or yeah.
Well then, Then we have an understanding. You'll need to allow us to rest and prepare, and at some point we'll be able to send you back.
I've waited this long. Waiting a little bit longer would not be mind much at all, of course. And he sits back down, and he's like, oh, he like plops back down. Every fucking roll of flesh just like waving across as he drops onto the.
Nasir,
Looking
Nasir
nasty as
asks,
fuck, but very, very, very full of etiquette, despite how nasty.
Yeah, he looks pretty nasty. He got some high diplomacy, though. I'll give him that.
very chunky. Nasir looks at the profile and roll. He's like, and he goes, about that pool back here. You said it housed power?
It houses great power. Apparently, the rumor is, or the belief, that they were attempting to create a second rune forge that only they alone could use here in the Vault of Greed.
Mm.
Greed to the
Wow.
very end. They're trying to create their own shit, going against, behind the other six back. Greedy.
Is it active?
I've never was able to, see to it for myself. I am bound to this room, after all.
Mm.
Renaissance.
Would we find notes in his would we find notes about the Runeforge experiments in his notes?
Should you take the time to study what he's been researching there, I'm sure you'll find answers to quite a few things.
I mentally I say to the group, I'm like, if the room through there is safe enough, and we hold up in there for the night, he can guard this room because he needs us to come back. If anything were to try to come through and attack us,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
what better
true.
a
Right.
guard dog than this?
Yeah, and it makes it easier to just guard against him. Only we have to worry about, not the entire place. Because you can't trust a demon.
Makes sense to me.
Ren says out loud to the demon, I'm curious. Ancient One, you possess the ability to bring some another of your kinds here, no?
Yes, but only for a short time.
Oh,
Will they
okay.
return back?
Have you, I guess periodically you do so, right? It seems like a lonely existence here. No one to talk to for so long.
On occasion, in order to learn what has been going on in the abyss since my absence.
Couldn't you send word to the abyss so they could form an expedition and come here?
Oh.
You don't have much influence. Again, I don't know much about the plane of the abyss. So.
You seem very knowledgeable, Elf. You should know much about the abyss and its inner working. Do you think they have any reason to free me? No.
Of course not. They probably deem you as weak, and you probably got what you deserve. According to my studies, that is. Not that I would make such a conclusion myself. So it's true, man. Evil does turn against evil, huh? No loyalty amongst your ilk. I wonder.
Nasir asks, ooh. They're definitely gonna kill you.
Would have been on site for so
Nasir
good.
asks Ren. He goes to Ren. He says in the mind, like he's like, he said something about the pool back there being in the wizard's notes. It's like maybe while you're studying the spell, you can study some of his notes to see if there's anything in there about this pool, and maybe it could help us.
I will do so. We'll see what we can figure out. We'll get to the bottom of this. That I am confident of.
Sounds like a plan. Well,
Shall we?
we shall. We shall.
And yeah, so I just look at him one more time, and I'm like, I suppose for the
God,
time
this
being,
will live your
as I
life.
said, I'm sure a little more patience is required, and just continue to do what you have been doing. As I said, it's in your best interest that we survive. If anything should come here after us, you know what to do.
This fellow here is very telepathically. This fellow here is very smart. He actually acknowledges us mortal. See, that's usually their downfall. They tend to see us as most of us as weak, vulnerable. I mean, look what happened to the last demon we faced. I'm sure he definitely lived to regret that decision. But we should
Uh,
still, Rakim, your insights is correct though. Although he wants something from us, sometimes they can't control his nature. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to kill or eat one of us throughout the night. It's just in their nature; they can't help it. So we still need to be vigilant. But it's better to guard against one than the entire complex, as you observe.
yeah, there's definitely not to be trusted. But if we can get out of this with minimal resources, it's better for us as a whole.
Oh well, you know what?
I'm,
The
I'm half the mind to disintegrate him, but I'll keep my bargain. I'll banish him back. Although I kind of want to blast him, but all right.
What happened, Lou?
uh
Ren remembers that that could backfire too because he tried to
entering the
disintegrate
chamber
that
beyond
demon we
which
fought
assures
before, and that shit did not work. He ate that
begins to
shit
make
up
its
like
way.
nothing with his spell resistance. So he's like, nah, let me not like double cross them.
I'm looking at the binding spell. Okay, so Ren, uh, you can't dispel a binding spell with dispel magic or a similar effect, but an anti-magic field or mage's disjunction would work normally.
Oh, Major Disjunction is level 9 spell. We don't got that kind of power yet.
A bound extraplanar creature cannot be sent back to its home plane by dismissal, banishment, or a similar
Oh,
effect.
so that shit would not work.
No.
What about another binding?
Another binding?
Yeah, like can that binding be? Can another binder trump the binding in effect? Because I think we have that spell with us, the binding spell.
Maybe. Well, it is an 8th level spell.
What about the level 7 version? It's not strong enough.
Lesser what? Level 7
I think
version.
it's the level 8 is the greater planar binding. Is that the one that's affecting this guy? Greater planar. I thought it was a regular planar binding spell. Level 8 is the greater
No,
planar.
no, it's binding. Like it's this one.
Oh, I thought it was greater planar binding.
Mm-mm.
The fuck is this? Enchantment. What? Oh, no wonder. I don't really like usually the school of enchantment. All right. Okay.
Damn, so you just made me lie to this dude without my knowledge? That's fucked
Dude,
up.
well, I rolled a check. Nobody told me. Lou didn't tell me otherwise. I thought that we could.
I mean,
We're
obviously it's
gonna have
got a
to.
high sense motive, so it knows you guys aren't lying to it.
No, we yeah. I guess one or two things. One or two things. Either we really thought that, and
About
then we
freeing them
experimented.
anyway.
Oh shit, it didn't work. Or number two, we would have to like what's that thing called? Time ebb, because I don't know if I think but Ren would know this though, because his spellcraft is phenomenal. It's like plus 50 or some shit. He would know whether or not it will work.
Ren would
Since we
absolutely know that.
yeah, this is like plus
All right.
he would have rolled like a 40 plus on spellcraft. So I just don't see him not making
Right.
that mistake. Sixth version, down slumber.
I guess we get the time ebb. Let's get ready to rumble.
Um, Oh, you guys moved over there.
Wait, Antic Magic Field is level 6 spells. Let me see.
It does I guess before as you I guess I see the two of you walking over here.
No, Lou, hold on. Let's see if we have Antic Magic Field in one of McMorrin's spellbook, because Ren could learn that spell.
All right. Well, while
Let me
you're
look at-
doing that, as the two were walking towards there, he's still sitting down, but he vanishes and it reappears here. And he's like,
he's
made a
taking hostage.
deal. No, he's like, made a deal. You free me. After all, I am bound to guard the passage through here.
And this is turning into Willem Fisk in a heartbeat.
But I do
Wilson
not
Fisk,
wish
I mean.
but I do not wish to fight. Free me, and there will be no violence.
Wilson Fisk, yo.
I don't think we're worried about
That
violence.
Wilson
Nasir says.
Why not?
Nasir says we're not really too worried about the violence part. We were just looking to make sure there was something back here, and you weren't just guarding an empty room like an idiot.
That was funny. This missile will not work.
Nasir actually said that to him.
No, I know.
If he
He's
wants to
just
say anything back.
he's just staring coldly into here with and he's got like this smirk on his demon face. And you're not sure what he's thinking. But you can sense that it's amused by your choice of vocabulary.
So I guess we're gonna. All right.
Well, as I said, we are unprepared to do so at the moment.
Well, sorry about that. I thought Ren is talking telepathically. I thought that this missile will work in this case. After much thought, actually it won't work. There's only two spells that will work. Niche Disjunction, which is beyond my capability. And then there's another spell that I will actually work. It's called Antic Magic Field, but I don't have that spell available. I was looking through McMorrian's books. He didn't have it either. Was there any other spell books that Ren had that I'm not aware of besides McMorrian's books? Ren's book. I mean, I think Quinn has it.
Anybody that was strong enough?
I'd
Quinn's
say that's
Quinn's books.
We don't have Antic Magic Field. That's level 6 spell.
Wait, who has it? I thought you said someone had it.
No, I don't know if anybody has that spell.
No, I don't think.
Ordekin has it in his spellbook.
Who? Artican? Oh, okay. Yeah. That's the only spell we haven't checked. I'm like, all right. Well, like, same thing. We will need to rest then. So I guess the show, I guess we could do it. So that means that he will have to prepare a magic field and then cast dismissal. But he has to do both, Luke?
Yeah, let me see. Anti-magic fields will help it escape the binding.
Okay.
And then you could dismiss it you could use dismissal after it escapes the binding to.
He tells the party though. He tells the party, however, guys, once there's a problem telepathically. Due to there's a problem, guys. I'll be able once I cast an anti-magic field, the binding will break around him. However, once he's outside of the effect of the anti-magic field, I should be
You
able
can
to
do whatever
cast
the
the
fuck.
dismissal on him. However, he will also have capability to teleport himself at will, just like that demon we faced before. So he could double cross us and just teleport out of here once he's not bound to this area. So that is a risk. Just didn't say I didn't warn you guys. Remember,
Can
we're
he
dealing with it.
can he teleport in an anti-magic field?
No, within the anti-magic field, he would not be able to cast no magic, but neither would I. I would not be able to cast dismissal while he's in the anti-magic field.
Ren
But
would be
How big is this
complete,
anti-magic field?
completely vulnerable. 10
yeah,
feet
Ren would. Yeah, Ren.
radius, 10-foot
Yeah.
radius.
That's another thing. He tells Rakim and Asir. Oh, that's another thing. I will have to get close to him, and once I cast anti-magic field, my magic will also be unified. I'll be vulnerable. I will not be able to protect myself. He could snap my neck if he chose to, or take me hostage. Because I have to be very close to him. So it is kind of it's a risky proposition. Maybe we should just kill him.
10-foot radius, so like others.
I'm good with that.
What's the
be-
radius?
It's
Magic
10
field?
foot. That's 10 foot.
Yo, dude, that means Ren has to be like in his face. Dude, cast kryptonite on himself. Anti-magic
gets
field.
worse
if
and
Ren
worse.
casts that, it's the 10-foot radius around Ren, and he won't be able to cast no spells. All his buff is nullified. Everything. It's just like he becomes like Clark Kent with the kryptonite, pretty much. He cannot do shit. Look at Lewis laughing. He knows it's true. I don't know, man. I could get killed, man. I don't even want to risk it.
I mean, yeah.
I'm
It's like
good with
that for
killing
it's
him,
like
too.
it's like that for everybody that's
Same.
in the anti-magic field. No supernatural abilities, no
Yeah, except
magical
the monks, though.
gear.
The monks, even in the anti-magic field, monks are monks. They're freaking powerful as hell still.
Well, anything they can't do anything listed as supernatural or spell like.
Yeah, but your bark skin, all that stuff will be taken
Yeah,
off.
that'll
pretty
be
much.
all off. Yeah.
Yeah, your key.
Their magic items. All of that.
That
would
Hey,
be-
ability
you do the
you guys-
anti-magic field. That's where Paladin will shine
Is-
right there.
Question: Are the robes and stuff like the magical item set that we have that's blessed by a god that gets turned off too?
It's magic. It's
Everything, man.
completely everything magical is
Even-
nullified.
Even Rakim's capstone ability, that ability that makes you to
Everything magical and supernatural.
What's that ability called again? Rakim?
Like
That
it's
thing
like a
that-
Battle
dead.
Mind Link.
Yeah, Battle Mind Link. Even that will get nullified.
All of
Everything, anything magic.
That means I lose my duty bonus.
Only extraordinary abilities you keep,
That's it.
and natural, anything natural. That's it.
That's as soon as Ren casts that spell, guys, he'll become a level 1 commoner NPC. Literally, he will have no. I don't know, man. He's like, wait a second.
Be a commoner with a commoner with like 80 HP, but that's about it.
88. Yeah, that's it. I don't know, man. Even Ren Ren is usually very bravado, brave. He's not afraid of shit. Even that caused him to pause a little bit. I'm like, hold on a second. I won't have my magic around a demon. Oh.
And Rakim looks at the demon and he's like, in the spirit of conserving our resources for the battles we still have to come, how are you going to suggest that we free you?
Yeah.
Through whatever method you're capable of. If you're here at Runeforge, you must be powerful enough. Or have I assumed wrong?
We have means.
Paladin tells everybody I could free
But they
him
come at
easily.
a great risk.
Free him of his life.
Yeah, I'm not trusting the demon.
Paladin wants to bathe in demon blood, right?
Nasir looks at Nasir looks at Rakim and he's looking like he's rolling his eyes. He's, brother, I think we've kind of reached an impasse. Do you realize how dangerous it would be to put Ren in front of this demon with none of his magics?
I do.
Rengo's like, if you two give me your word, you'll protect me. I'll do it. I trust you two. Ren gives it. He gives you guys a choice.
I can't promise you that. After
can't
seeing what
promise you that
after
either.
seeing what what is his name? The
Yaren
last demon
Ku?
we fought, yeah. After seeing what Garen
Yaren
was
Ku?
capable of,
Yeah, Ren was able to fend off because he had his magic to shield him. Like, what? You trying to grapple me? Fuck you! But this demon is very. This demon is smarter though than the other one. More constraint.
You can what's the sense motive one? There's one way you can
Yeah, imagine this dude is not really bind at all. He's trying to like.
sense motive can also be used to assess your opponent, see like maybe how tough they might be against you.
oh yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't even.
you can do that.
Nasir says, "Do you think I care how tough they are? They're
Now
all tough."
the sense motive check is going to be opposed by any bluff check that they make. So
all right.
Right.
I mean, that was my
Hero
role
brain.
right there.
He's trying to gauge his
39.
He's trying to gauge
39?
how tough he is with like his level.
no,
Trying
that's
to
what that's what I brought up. It's in the sense motive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we used to before.
All right, you got 39. Right.
39 and 30.
Oh, they both
39.
rolled. All right.
Standard action based on it's close by within 30 feet. If you have seen, no, you haven't seen him in combat, Matt. Depends on the amount by which you succeed. A successful assessment reveals. Okay, you succeed by 10 or more. Okay. So the Nalfeshni, this Nalfeshni, demon before you, Rakim has ascertained that it that should combat break out. He either it would compared to your character's abilities against what you're able to ascertain about it, it could be either an easy or a fair fight. As for Nasir, you weren't able to gain any useful information with yours. No, wait, what did you roll?
A
Oh,
30.
actually no. Oh, 30. Actually no, you did. You Nasir ascertains that it is a pushover.
Is that a misreading?
Nasir looks
There's
at.
that pride coming through right there. See that?
There it is. Ding, 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 ding.
Pride.
Just call fucking Marty McFly. You just called Marty McFly a chicken. That's what you did. You just called Marty McFly a fucking chicken. Now I gotta do it. He said he's in a fair fight. It was bluffing. Nasir looks at Rakim and he's like, "The fuck are we doing?"
Rakim looks
You're the guys with the high wisdom.
Rakim looks very disappointed. And in the spirit of him always trying to be the one to take the hits for the group, he's not willing to put Ren in front of this thing.
Well,
Defensive like that.
I do have an alternative solution, Rakim. Why don't you just knock him unconscious, then I'll do the anti-magic field, and then once the
I
then
will
once he
point I will point
once the
this out that the sense motive check is opposed by a bluff check from
The
the
bluff
enemy.
check. Yeah,
So
it's a bluff check.
due to Ren's high knowledge planes check,
right.
does he know if they're like
Yeah,
deceptive creatures?
Ren's knowledge that what
It was 44. 44.
about what?
Oh, could he do a follow-up knowledge check planes to see if they're deceptive, if they're good at like bluffing and shit like that?
Yeah, I
If they're
mentioned
good.
that. I mentioned that. They're very good. They're silver tongued, and they're very good.
Silver,
They,
silver
they've
yeah,
they've
right.
got pretty good charisma, and they are skilled. Very skilled at
It's a demon.
defeat
I would expect it to be good
and
at lying.
and very highly, extremely skilled at bluff and being intimidating and diplomacy as well.
Wow. The trifecta there. All
The
right.
the Nalteshni demon.
Yeah, I mean, could not. Maybe we could convince them to, hey, listen, we gotta knock you out, but we're not gonna kill you. I mean, we could kill you if we wanted to. Sometimes you gotta be in a position of strength, and we'll send you on your merry way. And for good, and we could have him when he's about to do the dismissal simultaneously. We'll do a cure spell on him,
But
so he doesn't die off
but yeah,
right
but
away.
from what but so if it did do a bluff, um you don't know what I got, but a Sears 30 to him, he believes this dude's a pushover, whereas Rakeem thinks
Yeah,
it probably would turn. It would probably
it's
be
a
more.
moderate
It'd probably
fight.
be either an even fight
Moderate to
or
hard.
or easy.
Right, and Dave thinks you're full of shit because based on the abilities you listed, I think this is a ridiculously hard fight. So, but I can only go off what the dice tell me.
Yeah, Ren goes off of base of that last demon we fought. He was pretty tough because Ren
Mhm.
initial
Well,
thought was
yeah, they're worried about those magics, but I guess like he feels like it probably isn't as sturdy and hardy as like Yaren Ku was. Like, AKA in a meta sense, Yaren Ku had like 500 something HP. This thing might not have that much AC compared to Yaren Ku, and wouldn't even have as much, health as well.
we don't know that.
Yeah.
No, it's not 100%. Yeah,
Nasir is like, we could talk about this all night, but the fact still remains is this: I'm not putting Ren in front of that thing, and not having been able to use magic. So
And like I said, Rakim, he's looking at all of you, and his shoulders kind of slump a little bit, and he's like, "I see." And he casts Battle Mind
I'm
Link
sorry,
on
but
Nasir.
Nasir goes, I'm sorry, but
He goes
this
like, well,
is
if we choose to not kill him, knock him unconscious, then I could do the anti magic field and then dismissal when he's unconscious.
we'll see what happens. Nasir
But
flying kicks.
he
I'm done talking.
roll initiative.
Wait, do I get my
Last thing-
Battle Mind Link?
Yeah, he gets Battle Mind Link, right? He gets a Battle Mind Link, right?
I cast it right now.
Yeah, because we were right next to each other and talking this whole time.
Yeah, Nasir, man, he don't mess around, man. He like, man, fuck this.
Um,
I
y-
ain't I'm not
yeah, as a
sacrificing
standard
my wrist.
action, there's a spell like, right? It's got high. It's skills are definitely high enough. Yeah. Yeah. Roll initiative.
You see, we're all prejudiced here because he's a demon. We're not giving him the benefit of the
Because
doubt. Thank
because
you.
because it's definitely extremely with its skills. Yeah, it's definitely perceptive enough to know that there's magic going on right now as you channeling your key to mind link. He doesn't know what it is, and he might be too slow to react. And he might not be, even if he wins initiative, he might just be ready in action because he doesn't know he doesn't know what you're doing. Doesn't, but if he wins initiative, he's gonna ready. I'm definitely gonna have him ready in action just in case it is. Since it's spell like he's not gonna be able to determine what it is that Rakim's doing. But what did everybody get?
Oh,
22 for Nasir and Rakim.
I rolled initiative a long time ago. 20.
yeah, he did. But I think Nasir's the one that took initiative to do strike first.
He said 20. He's
Oh
like,
wait,
I
I'm
did that a
curious.
long time
I'm
ago.
curious. Hold on.
Oh
If I
shit.
were to do, hold on, this is interesting. If I were to do Nerd Skitter right now on Nasir and boost up his initiative of +5, that means Rakim's initiative is also 27.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so Red is gonna boost Nasir's initiative. So there you go. So Nasir and Rakim's gonna go first.
Where'd you get 27?
22. So it'd be 27 with the +5.
What did
Yeah,
Icarus?
Ren is not going first this time.
Callum got 20. What did Ren get?
Ren got 16, and I forgot what was the modifier for Icarus. I forgot what it was.
What's Wayland's modifier?
I don't know. I just rolled for Icarus. I don't know where.
Let me look it up. Let me look it up.
Oh no, he's in the fucking stone giant body. +3? Hold on.
It's like 3 or 2. I know it was super slow, whatever it was.
It's +2. Ren got 16.
Here's Wayland's.
Wayland's got 21. Callum Simulacrum has a +3. Who's my what did Icarus get? Oh, 10. Okay. And did I roll? No, I didn't even roll. Veg. Okay. All right. So Rakim did Battle Mind Link. What's Nasir doing?
Spell resistance.
How much key points is that? 2?
Believe. 1 second.
Yeah,
Let me
2.
look it up. 2? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at my
All right.
key
You
powers
have
now.
spell resistance.
Simulacrum?
Oops. Actually, he goes on.
Here's a simulacrum. Oh, we both rolled a 12.
Simulacrum
Simulacrum
will be at 15 then. Yeah. Wayland Stone Giant. He took invisible. I guess he moves here. Ready. I'll have him ready in action. To throw. No, wait, he doesn't have Holy Bomb.
He does have Holy Bomb, doesn't he? He just used it on.
But I thought he drank something for that. Like he doesn't
Oh, I
have
thought
it
he just had him
naturally.
prepared.
No, he did he did something to himself where he gave himself holy bomb. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it normally. All right. I guess I'll just have him ready in action
Ready in action
to
to do that
throw.
again, then.
Just throw a
Can
healing
he ready
bomb.
in action to do? Do we? Can we just ready in action to have him throw the
Or he'll throw. Well,
bomb?
he actually, yeah, the void bomb, since he knows you guys are going.
Could throw. Yeah.
The void bomb. All right. So then
Can he
his.
throw a holy bomb?
No,
If
I
there's a
don't
way
know.
to
He's
do it,
not
but it
here. I
seems
don't know what he does to like get the holy bomb, but
true.
he did
Oh,
something before. I think he did the one that gives him a feat, and then I think he did strength that to like get the feat to like get the holy bomb. But
gotcha.
I think he just will just throw. Actually, no, he doesn't have void bomb. This is his fucking. No, no, this is him, but it's in the stone giant body. He's got me all confused with his shit.
Yeah, it's him, but he's in the stone
But
giant
he's
body,
in the
so he
stone
Bro,
giant
could
body,
still
so I
do
should
all
open
his
up.
normal
Yeah,
level 14 stuff.
I don't even
Mm.
understand his abilities when he's in his normal body.
Right. It, but
No,
it's
no matter how
him.
much
He's just
time.
in a. He's just his. He just marionette possessed the stone giant body.
some
No
Okay.
shonen,
matter how
some
many times I have
He's not
shonen
getting
shenanigans.
all his different shit explained to me, I
Right.
can't hold on to it.
So we
he's
got
not
plus
getting to level 7.
2.
That was crazy though when he purposely like
His was 21.
7 on a tough fight too. Level
All
7
right.
Wayland on a very tough fight. That was
Waylon
crazy.
has plus 2 from Dex, base attack, plus 10, plus 12, plus 13. Does he have
Don't
precise
the stone
shot?
giants got like that throw feat too, where they could just throw
He
boulders and shit?
he doesn't get
Boulders,
he doesn't
Oh, I don't get them.
throw boulders.
he I he doesn't get the special. I think it's special. He doesn't get the special abilities of the things that he possesses.
Is that demon large or huge?
Stone giants have it, but like that's because they trained at it.
Huge.
He's huge.
It's
That's
20
huge, right?
feet. It's at a minimum of 20 feet, bro.
Yeah, it's a
So
huge
I'm assuming
size.
huge.
It's huge size. Somebody run a roll.
Yeah.
He has plus 13 to the bomb.
Oh, oh, you doing that?
I got it. Fuck it.
I'm gonna roll a 2 if I roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll like an 8 or a 12.
Oh, that's better than the 2 I would have rolled.
19 on the touch attack, which he succeeds on the touch AC against the touch AC of the demon. So the demon has to make a reflex save. It'll deal damage. It'll deal the void bomb shit. 7d4 plus 5 points of damage. Everybody wants to roll that. What kind of damage is it? Bludgeoning.
I mean, if I would
So
have known we
it
were going to
does.
fight, I would have positioned myself right up on him. Is he free right
Move
now?
forward.
Well, you heard them talking about it in the telepathic
Nah.
bond. No, he's stuck in this
Yeah,
room.
This is
you're in
where
the
I would
bomb.
have been,
All right.
or right here.
There's a 74 plus 5.
No,
He
actually
took,
here.
he
Why
took,
don't
took 11
Yeah.
damage.
Yo, Calvin's so brave. He would have been straight up in his face this whole time. Look.
I don't give a shit.
And let me roll his reflex.
I do. Yeah.
Zuvazeg.
No, fascinating.
Reflex.
What's the reflex save for? Oh, for the bomb.
Yeah. He failed the reflex, so the void bomb's holding him in place and
Oh
knock
shit.
him
It
prone.
doesn't knocks him prone, right?
I think it knocks him prone too.
Oh,
Do I
So
get an
like
attack of opportunity?
Does
you
that
hear
trigger?
him,
Does that trigger
exclaim.
my?
He's like, "Oh, what is this?"
yeah, we're demons too.
Do I get an attack of
Nah, serious,
opportunity
like,
because of that?
nah, you don't. Only I do because you don't have vicious stomp.
Let it be known that
And
you are
I'm
you
not.
are all as traitorous as demons.
Nasir goes, relax. We have to knock you out real quick for this to work properly. So if you just cooperate with us and go to sleep, we'll actually send you right back to where you belong.
Yeah,
I am
and he
being as honest as I can.
can't get up for one round. So yeah.
Nasir is telling him this, so he's letting him know that we can knock him out and send him back anyway. We just don't trust you enough to put our people in dangerous positions. Our apologies.
Merciful strike.
Callum. Callum's like,
Oh yeah, you guys talk every language too. So y'all probably talking to him in Abyssal right now.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You guys can't speak Abyssal, right? You could just understand it.
Oh,
We can
They
speak
can
it.
understand
We can
us
speak
too.
everything, bro.
We're not speaking the
Oh.
Yeah.
language, but when we communicate with them, it's like they just
yeah,
they just
they're
understand.
they're capable.
just
It's like a
get it.
supernatural effect, I believe. Yeah,
that's
they
dope.
understand it.
Oh,
Yeah.
what if was that what if there was like an anti-magic field? Would that unify that ability too?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys were not
I
even
mean, it's
able to
like
communicate.
they're cut off from their key, from their form of enlightenment. They're cut.
So,
Anti-magic field is
um,
like a major kryptonite, man. Fuck that. I don't
Caldum says to
Because key is just another form of
Zuvuzeg,
magic.
or Zuvuzeg in Abyssal. He says, just because we have to knock you out doesn't mean we won't have fun doing it. When he goes to attack.
Yeah, he's flat-footed, so
Yeah, so here
what
I
did I
come.
get for? Yeah,
How you
yeah,
got that so quick, Galdum? You were like next to Ren.
he's flat-footed, but he's gonna be
Plus,
going right after Callum.
Um, see, so plus 21 plus 3. Do I have greater magic weapon on right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so that would give me another plus 4, so 25 plus 3, 28.
Did we not get the act in this?
Do we have haste on?
You did.
Nah, no haste.
Rakeem standard.
I did Battle
He
Mind
still
Link.
has. He did Battle Mind Link as a
Yeah.
standard, right?
Yeah. Do I get my
Yeah.
Swift?
You have your Swift and move.
Move.
Well, I think
yeah.
your Swift was to the. No, yeah, you have your Swift and your move. Both of you.
Swift. All right. Swift would be to activate those the vermin on my fists.
All right.
So Rakeem, you see him just sort of like he starts doing that old cackle and he's like and all these bugs and fucking nasty fucking vermin are swarming all over my fucking hands and my fists.
Nasir looks at fucking Rocky. He's like, "What the fuck is?" Like he gives you a look, like, "What the fuck is that?"
And
He goes, "That's new."
and he's flat-footed, right? He's because we acted first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got him.
Yeah.
He didn't react fast. He didn't react fast enough to.
Can I stand here or is that fucking
That's a statue.
fucker?
Can you stand on top of the statue?
He could get on top of it. He should have enough movement and a jump to acrobatics to
And
get on top. Yeah.
So
Why don't you just go here?
Because I'm trying to flank with Nasir. We have Battle Mind
the
Link
Battle
going,
Mind
so it
Link.
would help out really well.
Oh yeah, you could. Yeah, even on top of that statue, it's tall enough. I'd say you two could still flank. Yeah.
All right, fuck it. I'll jump up here.
Cool. That looked very fun.
That's awesome.
See if I
And
keep run past
Nasir,
and jump off fucking. Same thing. Flying
yeah,
kick. I'll flying kick right here. Full attack.
Mm.
I didn't. I didn't
what,
cast anything. I didn't do anything. All I did was battle mine link. That doesn't count for me too, right?
what is the? No, you did Diamond Soul. What is that? Swift action? Yeah, swift
That's a
action.
stand.
Yeah.
Ain't it?
The Swift.
I can still.
So you could still, yeah, yeah, you could flying kick.
Diamond Soul. What's that? Spell
Okay.
resistance?
Yeah, spell.
Yeah.
He gave himself spell resistance for like
Yeah. I'll
14
flying
rounds or
kick it
something.
a full attack from right here.
All right, full attack away. You should have
All
a.
right.
You have the flanking bonus
What
as
is it?
well.
Is 24. So we're at 28
Let's see, your flurry is at
plus
21 plus 4 is 25 plus
20.
another 3. Yeah, 28. And
What's the? It's the +5 from magic weapon.
Mm-hmm.
20. Well,
+5
shoot.
from magic weapon.
Yeah, 28. Actually, no, I do need to know the rest. But
Yeah, it's
28.
25 from. It's
What else do you have on? Nasir has yeah, just 28.
21, 26. So it's 25. It's 26, and then it's 30.
It should be 30.
So
It should be 2 more
because I'm
than
at. It's 30. Yeah, it's 30. I'm at 21 +5 for the greater magic weapon. That's 26 +4 for the outflank. That's 30.
You mean 20? You get 4 from the greater magic weapon.
No, I remember I don't have the pendant on anymore.
The amulet. Oh, the amulet's off.
The amulet of mighty fist. Oh
Yeah,
no, I'm
plus
sorry. I'm
1.
thinking of something. I'm thinking of something else.
But that would still put him. That would still put him higher than me.
You got 21, 4 from greater magic weapon, 25, flanking,
How does he only have 21?
Right.
29.
Hold on. That's not right.
21 because his base attack's 14. Then he has plus 1 from the fist, makes it 15.
6 from
Then your strength makes it
plus
21. Do you have weapon focus? No.
Fist of Stone
Yes.
Wall,
Yeah,
by the way.
20.
Okay.
Yeah,
Stone
20.
Wall,
Yeah,
you know
21.
it.
21.
Okay.
and the body wraps and magic strike, right? That gives you another +1,
Well,
right?
no, the
Doesn't stack.
the greater magic weapon takes precedence over all that. So you just get the.
Okay.
So yeah, 29.
29, and I'll do a full power attack, so it's 25. All right, let's get it.
Just get it.
39's a hit.
First,
27's
second.
hit. I think. You think. That's what I'm supposed to look up. That +4. Oh, I guess all attacks. Oh, he's prone. That's right. The
Yeah.
27's a hit. The 34 is a hit.
Was it 4 at full BAB? Or is it
1, 2, 3, 3 at full BAB. And you can't. You already use a swift to spell resistance, so you can't use it to get the extra attack.
Gotcha.
So the first 3 is at 25. That one 3 plus 20 is 23.
It's minus
The
what, 21?
23 hit him but failed to penetrate that thick blubbery hide on oh yeah, the 23 was a miss. Was no damage. And so you should
Okay.
have plus 15 on this next one.
Gotcha. and all with impact.
Uh,
So
22 also a miss. So the first 3 hit, all with impact.
and that's at does that bump me up
Impact.
to 48?
That's gonna be
Without it'll bump you
48
up to 40.
plus 12 on the first hit, plus
So
9 on the so 48, and then power attack adds another 8, so 48 plus 20 for the first
12
attack.
plus the greater magic weapon. Do I still have Stone Fist on?
Oh no, that wore off.
That was
Okay.
Yeah, so 48 plus 24 on the first hit, and then 40,
24 in the first hit.
and then 48 plus 13, 21, 21 on the other 2.
And 48 plus 21 on the other 2.
Yeah.
And that's 42.
All right, 41 damage.
88 plus.
Take off 10 from damage reduction, makes it 31.
We don't bypass damage reduction? Oh, well, I guess not, right?
Not the one he has now.
Gotcha.
That 41 and 76. Minus 30. 87 points of damage. 87. Is it non-lethal?
No, this is lethal.
All right. Okay, after then Callum, you're up. You see these lethal attacks when you each hit, you see like the massive bruise fucking mark on the skin of the fucking outfit. Ow! You see like all the
Let's see enough.
ripples of its skin with each hit.
Well, so I did have plus 28 before, but
Oh
now without
god.
flank, I have plus 32. And I'm going to start my onslaught.
Hold on, where? Oh, okay. So you
I should be
normally
flanking
have.
in this here too, right?
Oh, you added all your bonuses.
Yes, I was at 28. So then that should put me at 32. No haste, right?
No, he's not on.
Okay, so it should be 32, 32, 27, 27, 22,
30.
22. Right. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 32, 32.
4 from flanking. 4 from
Great. I have greater magic
greater
weapon.
magic weapon.
So that puts me at 25. Then
3.
I have 4 from
3.
flanking, which puts me at 29, 3 from study target,
Sorry, that's 30.
32. That's 32.
Are you attacking with both weapons?
Oh, yeah. Okay, minus 2. So I'm at 30. Whoops.
All right.
I was looking at just the sickle bonus.
So I'm getting confused. All right, so then that's how your bonuses should look.
Okay.
Got the finally. This is the first time attacking with this flaming burst sickle now.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, it is.
There's that
It definitely
one.
is.
And there's that
42
one.
is a hit, and the 46 is a hit, and the 29's a hit,
Oh,
and the 41's a hit. That was almost a 20. 22 was a miss.
what's my lucky number?
Did you use it already?
I don't think so. I don't remember what it was.
That's weird. Opening.
16.
Oh, boo. Okay.
Where'd you
And
dig
then the
the
last
ammo?
one.
Oh, there it is.
What did I say? The 22 was a miss. The 33 was a hit. So it looks like
Is it 5
out of
hits?
the 6, 5 of them have hit, all applying sneak attack.
God, blender.
Yeah, he's dead.
The Caldon
Um,
blender.
The fire, that's resistance to fire, so the fire damage
The
doesn't
fire
matter.
damage.
No fire damage.
Ah, boo.
Still though, a lot of steel damage.
Yeah, what's the sneak attack again? 40, is it 5d6?
Oh yeah, definitely the other demon was tougher than this one.
Yeah, 5d6. All right, so the bonus for the primary primary weapon, primary damage, and then secondary damage. All right. The primary is gonna be 3 from the study target, and then 4 from the magic weapon. This one, yeah, 3 from study target, 4 from magic weapon. So 3 of those hit. I think the first 3 of them, yeah, and then 2 of these hit. So it's looking okay. Plus 39, 5d8, 5d8 plus 39 plus 25d6. Although each one, each attack is dealing against damage reduction of 10. So whatever this is, minus 50.
Okay. Do I just do slash roll and then put that?
Yep.
Okay. Here comes a lot of dice.
So we got 101 points of damage.
Man,
Welcome. Nice. That fucking.
if only you had a few more.
Moment of
points.
truth, moment of truth, Rakeem. He's still alive. Are you gonna keep him alive?
Out of the third
Yeah,
fortitude save, it failed against the slowing strike, so speed is reduced.
How many slowing strikes did it fail
Oh,
again?
wow.
It was one.
Still
One.
Just
alive.
one.
The third one failed
Promise.
again.
Okay, so it'll be 3 rounds. Booyah.
Okay, so now it's Zubu's next
Slowing
turn.
strike
He's
finally came through. Oh my
between
god.
the and
I
Can
thought it was
Caldum.
Icarus,
like level
can
7.
Icarus shoot a
This
fireball?
body is fucking torn up right now.
Poor thing. How can you guys do this to him? He meant no harm.
And
Please don't hurt. I'm Gabbard the Weak. Yeah, what happened to Watson? He never showed up tonight.
he's at that meeting.
Yeah, but he's
It's
supposed to
only
be alive.
12:47.
Oh, he gets there
He'd
at
probably be
1.
here by 1.
So it
Oh,
Yeah, it's usually like 1.
I thought it was 12. All right.
what's the
You got
DC?
to when the session is almost over then. All right.
Double that. That's 12 plus. Yeah, it's 15 plus double that. That's 12. That should be 27. And I rolled. All right. So you see, like it, like this is funny. The guest going. And he's stuck on the ground because of the void bomb. He got knocked prone. He like rolls on his side. He's like, he's like, How could you be cooler than the demons of the abyss to do this to me? And like you can see him like this intense focus in his eyes as he's like trying to like, and then like it snaps because like his concentration broke from trying to use a spell like ability, and his concentration broke from using it, so he didn't get a chance to use it. And then there's this there's he doesn't try to get up, but um you see this nimbus of unholy light like writhing around his body. And that's it. That turn is done. Which leaves Ren, Caldum, Simulacrum, Icarus, and then back to Rakeem.
Camelacrum, go kill it, Camelacrum.
Simulacrum.
Oh, shit.
It's at it. Well, right now
we
it's at your
but
character's
never-
mercy, pretty much.
Nasir goes, Rakim, knock him out. We'll send him back to the abyss.
I mean, on
In
my
the
turn,
morning
that
when
was
we-
my intention.
Yeah.
I was doing non-lethal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Icarus
Icarus
setting
just
you up. I wasn't trying.
Icarus just readies an
Waits,
action to like,
delays, whatever.
yeah, she
Yeah.
ready an action to blast a spell in case.
Ren is ready in action as
Mhm.
well.
So it just goes back to Rakeem, who lays into it. It's his turn to lay into it for the three of you now.
I mean,
Uh,
well,
and
at this
knock it out.
point, yeah. Should you want me to roll all this shit? Where
Nah, you're good.
let me see. I mean, we got to know how long he's out for, right?
That's true.
I gotta do a bunch of non-lethal.
That's true.
Uh,
I just I just
roll
roll
a
the
5.
non-lethal damage for all the attacks that he could make.
okay. Let's be what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Although you got to be sure you don't deal, because you can still kill with too much non-lethal damage.
Oh, can I?
Mm-hmm. It's got to be a ton though. It's got to be like where is it?
Yeah, I mean, he deals a ton. You're gonna say it's a ton, and then it'll be something that he does like on regular.
If the non-lethal damage equals its maximum hit points, then
I don't
further,
think I'm doing his
yeah, then further non-lethal. Oh, it takes a lot of non-lethal damage.
plus
Then
his, plus his
further,
damage.
okay.
So if you deal non-lethal damage equal to his max hit points, then any further non-lethal damage after that becomes lethal damage. So yeah, you would have to deal like twice the amount of non-lethal damage to actually kill him. Of his max.
So you're gonna let me just use whatever my 5 attacks would be?
Yeah, just roll. Yeah, then we'll see what his non-lethals
So
been
that would be
knocked to.
20d8 plus 35. Five attacks. Yeah, that sounds right.
And it looks like the judgment of Rakeem and Nasir were correct. It was an easy or pushover fight. He's taken 122 non-lethal damage. Oh wait, minus. I forgot. Minus
intuition for once.
Damage reduction minus 50, so 73. 73 non-lethal.
Nasir's like, well, now that that's finished, he was doing a lot of talking for nothing. Nasir grabs him by the back of his neck and drags him away from the door.
Can you drag 8,000 pounds? Hold on.
I mean, I don't know.
He's 8,000. Yeah, no, you can't even.
I got
drag
20.
him.
What?
You go to pull and it's just like.
So, man, I'm sorry, bro. I saw Quinn drag four. You said Quinn could drag like 600 pounds with 8 strength, man.
Quinn the Mirror?
I'll never. I'll never forget that shit. It was something ridiculous. It was like fucking 400 pounds with 8 strength or some shit like that.
Mm,
I don't
you know what? It's because was he wearing that vest? Oh
know.
no, what did he cash something for that? I don't know how Quinn was dragging anything.
No, that's what I said. That's what we all said.
What was it that he was trying to drag?
It was somebody's
I don't remember what
body
it
or some
was.
shit. Like it
You
was
said
something.
something like, "How much can you drag?"
He
And
was like, "Oh yeah."
he
He's
was like 600 pounds.
like,
I was like,
like
what?
600. I could drag like 600 pounds, and we were like, "Wait, what?" He was just cheating.
Bobby has those magical items, the move
No,
cord.
I know he likes to get the mule cords, but I don't even see it on Quindemir's
He
sheet, and
didn't.
I
He
don't
didn't have
even.
it. He didn't have it.
He had that.
Ha-
With,
He
he
had
had
it.
that
He
with.
didn't have it.
He had that with a different character, Kai.
There's a
The other
spell
character.
called Ant Hall, but he doesn't even have that spell either. I don't know
Oh,
how
so
the
it
fuck
was
he was
cheating.
doing that.
Nah, he didn't.
Cheating.
Yeah, we didn't know either. It
Or
was
he just
amazing.
straight up lying. And
Yeah,
I was just like, okay.
right. We just said fuck it, whatever.
Just
I bet.
straight up lying.
Um, no, well, now that he's unconscious.
Yo, Watson, you look like you saw the new Matrix movie, Matrix 5, the new Morpheus, right? Matrix 5,
uh,
Matrix
right.
Resurrection.
Yeah.
He looks like the new
What's
Morpheus.
that? What's that dude's name?
Matrix
Yeah,
Yeah.
5.
what's the name?
There's a fifth
Oh,
one?
Matrix
Yeah.
4. Sorry, Matrix 4.
Oh,
Sorry,
4. I'm
Four or
like,
whatever.
what?
Matrix 4.
Whatever,
No,
whichever one that was.
Yeah, I've seen it. No, yeah, I've seen it. The
Reloaded.
one, yeah,
Re.
Watson, I
Resurrection.
was
Was it
thinking,
Reloaded?
Resurrection. It was Resurrection.
Resurrection. Resurrection.
Watson, you saw Matrix Resurrection?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
Lawrence
fit right now. You
Fishburne
reminded me of
wasn't
the
in
new
that.
Morpheus from that movie.
That's a dope
He was
combo.
dope though in that movie. I like that character. He was pretty sharp.
All right. So he's knocked out. Matt, what you missed was they went into this chamber. It was guarded by, well, not the chamber in particular. The hallway behind it was guarded by this Nalfeshni demon that's been trapped here for 10,000 years.
Now Fashni?
And it was very it had a
Mhm.
lot of poise in its demeanor and manners. It was
It did.
persuading the
It did.
group
It had some nerves.
to free it, even to send it back to the abyss. Like, it didn't want to be here anymore. It didn't want to fight. But to seal the deal, it was, and the group was like, okay, yeah, we'll probably do that. You got to give us time. And he's like, all right. But then I think they tried to go into the hall, and he teleported there, and he was like, well, I can't let you past here. Like, you got to free me first. So everybody had the telepathic bond on, and they all agreed. They're like, you know what? Oh, what happened was is Ren was like, the only way
It
for
was
me to
too
do this
dangerous.
was to do an anti-magic field to get him out of here.
Because the
And
missile wouldn't work.
yeah, because they had nothing else to get rid of the binding effect except for an anti-magic field, which he found in Alkadon's spell book. He had an anti-magic spell
Oh,
in there.
snap.
So Ren's like, let's let me, if I'll do that, but he's like, I'll be at the mercy of the demon because I gotta be within 10 feet of it, and it's gotta follow along with me. And he's like, well, it could reach out, snap my neck whenever it wants to.
Right.
And then, and even with the monks next to him, like the monks would also be, they'd handle it a lot easier than Ren, but still at a
It's a now
huge,
Fashni.
but still at a huge
Yeah,
disadvantage because they can't use their key powers, they can't use their magic items. It would just be naked monks against the fucking demon inside the anti-magic. But
Demon naked anti-magic is strong as hell.
right.
Now Fashni's a no joke.
Yeah. So rather than risk that, they were like, you know what, let's just knock him out and we'll free him later. Because they really wanted to explore the next rooms. They used sense motive to see, like, how much he was telling the truth, how much he was lying. And they also would try to see, like, how much of a challenge he might be if they just jumped into a fight with him. And Nasir determined, this guy's a pushover, and Rakim was like, it probably might be an easy fight, or it might be somewhat a little more challenging than that. But so the two of them figured that that's what they ascertained, and then everyone was like, you know what, let's just knock him out. We're jumping in, so everyone's like, all right. So they beat his ass in like one
Yeah.
round.
Waylon hit him with a void bomb.
Yeah,
bro,
Waylon
He
hit him
just
with
jumped him.
Waylon hit him with a void bomb, and he failed his reflex and got knocked prone, and
The
No,
rest is, you know how
that's
that
hell
goes.
yeah,
that's the recipe. That's
yeah.
the recipe.
The three of them,
Medusa's wrath activated.
the three of them got
You
into
know,
Lucius
flanking
Song.
position, and they wailed on him. He tried to teleport and failed his concentration check. He was cursing them. He
that
was like, "Ah, how dare you! You're more demonic than me with your traitorous sways." Like he, but
he told him,
Nasir was like, Nasir was like, calm down. You're not gonna die. We're just knocking you out because we don't trust you.
Right.
You'll be free.
yeah,
So he's like,
You
when
are a
basically,
demon.
yeah, you'll be free when we're not as demonic as you are, and we're gonna prove that.
He's
right,
gonna wake up in the abyss with a raging headache.
right.
yeah. He's like, I'm not fucking. If he decides to come back to Galarian, he's not fucking up. He's not fucking with our
You
group
know
right
what's
now.
crazy? He's gonna go back to the abyss at 6 hit
Afraid
points.
of Galarian. Yeah.
He gotta survive against any other demon that he bumps into.
Lou, that guy will never underestimate mortals because first it was the Lord of Greed, the Arcanist, whatever, like imprisoned him here for
That
10,000 years.
motherfucker's done
Then
with
we came
mortals.
along, whooped that ass, and then we sent
That
you back.
motherfucker is done with
Fuck
mortals.
that.
That
The
motherfucker
Abyss
was
is safer than Galarian. Fuck Galarian. I ain't going
Right.
back there.
he's like, I ain't go back there.
N- Can we open this door now?
It actually was just a hall. If you could see through it,
Okay.
it's just a hall.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll put a door symbol if there's an actual door.
Oh shit. Delete Carl Zug
Oh,
Zog
Zuzavig,
Zunga Zung Zung Zunga Zung Zung.
Zuvuzeg,
Zoobly Zoo.
Yeah, Nasir begins walking down the hallway to go see where the pool is at. He calls back to Ren in the telepathic bond. He's like, start looking through those notes of his, see if there's anything he mentions about this pool.
Oh, we
Yeah.
gotta loot this
Where's the
demon
fuck
too.
at?
Has he got anything cool on him?
Oh yeah, strip the naked demon.
demon got
Strip
nah,
the
the
demon
demon don't
naked.
got anything on him.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I ain't.
Motherfucker got some
That's
motherfucker
Ah
got
shit.
summoned. He got summoned and bound here. Like
I got move the
if
demon
he
one more
did have
time.
if he
'Cause
did have
I
something, the
trapped
wizard
underneath him.
wizards would have took that.
Right. Move the
Um,
demon one more time. I'm sorry, yo. I'm
Oh.
trapped underneath him.
What's
He
the
beat his ass and he falls on top of you.
Right. You're like, oh shit, fat
Wa-
motherfucker.
Waylon would
It was-
like to take did one of the did Zoo what the Zuvuzeg did Zuvuzeg's
Yeah.
did one of his teeth get like knocked out or something? If not, I want to take like a tooth or some sort of sample. from
Yeah,
him.
yeah, you could take samples from him. You can just
Yeah,
start
he looked like
looting. Yeah,
which
cutting
one
at
is-
his
which one is
flesh,
that for?
grab a tip of his claw nail, all that shit.
I just need a toenail. That's about it.
Grab
That's
some,
good enough.
grab some of its feathers from his wing.
Is that Viva?
Which it can't fly with that.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right.
There's no way that's natural
It-
flight. It has to be supernatural flight.
It can fly with that.
That's
Although-
natural
That's
flight
funny.
with those wings. That's crazy.
Although its flight isn't, it's got
That's-
it has a poor maneuverability, of course.
Should
Yo,
be
that-
should be a new title for it called atrocious.
This
Atrocious
demon needs to
maneuverability.
get if this demon could get like this guy's self with his like silver tongue that he had going, he'd be set, man. He's got to get this guy's self turned into a human or something.
So it seems we are in the ways of making deals with demons. Who would have thought? And we
If it
and we
saves us
actually
having to waste magic.
and we actually intend to keep our word. We will never mention this to anyone outside of Relotus Society.
Dude, there was a
I'm gonna
there was a
open this
devil.
door.
There was a devil that was trying to get you guys to free it,
Right.
and then Nasir fucking accidentally.
yo, yo, Watson,
Killed that one too.
Watson, as soon as we started talking about the
Accidentally,
demon, I typed
of
it in the chat
course.
Oh
before.
shit!
I typed it in the chat
Accidentally.
before earlier.
That thing was
Other great
begging.
Sophie Speed
That thing was
players would
the
have
most
destroyed
emaciated.
cities already.
It was the most
We would not be
emaciated.
dialoguing with that.
That shit was the most emaciated pit fiend ever. That motherfucker was pleading for his life. Like, please, you gotta. And Nasir walks into the fucking. Nah!
I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. I just walked into the circle. I didn't know I was gonna
Oh
kill him.
shit.
Not,
Um.
not
So
serious.
in this room, you notice that there are silver beams support a domed ceiling covered in polished darkwood panels inlaid with spiky glyphs. Most of the chamber's floor rippled in an immense 40-foot diameter pool of deep blue liquid. Flashes of lightning and gouts of flame dance along its surface, punctuated by thunderclaps, hisses, and cacophonous shrieks. Vague shapes writhe in the currents below the pool's surface.
Wow.
Mm.
All right.
The demon told us that they were trying to make another rune forge in here for them to use.
A secret one
Right.
from the
Yeah.
group.
A secret
The
one.
rest of
Yeah.
That's what this is.
And might be notes on it in his writings inside of the whatchamacallit's writings. Uh Olo Ologo, whatever his name was, Olo.
Orcanen?
So I
Odo.
guess we have time to go over those writings. I guess once we
Orchid
Order,
Man.
Orderkin.
Orchid Man.
Yeah.
Orchid
I
Man.
like Orchid Man.
Nasir walks into the room.
Orchid Man.
Okay.
Can I roll a knowledge
Uh,
engineering check to try and figure out whether they use magic to craft this room or whether it was actually built through mundane means?
So you get closer to inspect.
Mm-hmm.
Make a Arcana check.
Oh, it's Arcana. All right. Look that up real quick.
Where the fuck is he? Yeah.
Knowledge Arcana plus 22, and then my intelligence boost, and then I still should have Tears to Wine active.
Oh, that wore off.
Well, that wore off? All right, so
Yeah.
it's my normal intelligence boost then. So it should be 28.
Hope he would have been like, quit talking. Ah!
man, it would have
All
been
right.
over already.
Waylon, the waters of this pool are infused with raw magic and could possibly be used to repair or recharge magic items.
Oh,
We can recharge staff, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So Waylon says out loud to a group, "This liquid here, I am not sure how it was concocted. However, its properties share a magical vein similar to the. Oh, I was about to say the wrong
Oh,
group.
also, Rolla, as you're talking, you notice that the as you're trying to talk, you notice that your the pool's presence being this near you, you roll a will save.
Uh-oh.
mind affecting.
No.
Mm. Is it magical in nature? I would assume.
Yeah.
Okay. So 11.
He starts to feel. He starts to quickly grow disorientated and confused.
Yeah. So confused as in like the magical effect confused?
No, it's
Oh,
affecting.
confused as in actually
It's
confused.
affecting his mind so much that
He starts talking like Trump.
that he takes grain. He takes 1 grain of intelligence, 4 of wisdom, and 5 of charisma.
Damn, that is OP.
What?
It feels like your
It,
soul is being siphoned away, and then you see as you back away, then you see this energy that was drained from you like go into the pool,
yo,
and
get
like
the
it starts to
fuck out of
glow.
that room.
It starts to glow
Like
brightly
the
as
energy
it's
used to recharge
as it's taking
recharge
some
the
of your essence.
Damn.
we gotta use your essence to recharge our wands.
Wow.
At least only took 1 point of the stat I care the most about. But
Yeah.
Right.
jeez.
By charisma.
That's
Was that
hefty.
charisma? That's a lot, man. We don't
His
got no clerics.
his charisma is very, very hurt by that. He only has 12 charisma, so that should
So
chop him.
Icarus is like she runs over to check, and she's like, what?
Well,
Um,
he falls to the floor in his stone
as
giant
she,
form. He's just
as,
rolling on the ground, holding his head.
as she runs over to check, um she was
Stay.
near she was near the pool
Mm,
to like check on him,
nah. Why don't we
but
just have her
nothing
stay back? Why? Why not?
nothing happens to her.
Ah, must be that. Must be that.
Get the
Amulet
fucking
shit.
Oh, the buff. The buff.
Or
Must be
it's
that
probably
amulet.
the
Remember,
amulet
we're in the
too.
greed. We're in the greed chamber. Maybe she's not affected because
You greedy.
she's greedy.
This is greedy.
Because of her sins, her
I'm dead
her
serious.
past greedy thing.
Damn,
It's either
son.
that or the amulet.
Mhm.
One
Yeah,
of the
yeah, I
two.
think it's the amulet. Yeah, man.
It's that or the amulet.
Um,
Can we tell which one it is? Can we tell what it is or why
you
she's not
could,
affected?
she doesn't know. She's like,
Can Ren, can
she
Ren
seems
after
she
seeing what
seems a
happened?
little bashful about it. 'Cause she's like thinking, man, what if it is because of my past greed?
He's like, damn, I really am.
All right, Waylon, because I mean, because Ren was there. He saw everything that happened after he saw what happened to Waylon. Can he do a follow up knowledge arcana check, pinpoint to see what happened, and also like
Yeah. What happened was the this pool of elemental arcana, as it was called by Zuvu Gag. Yeah, it drains.
Zulu gang.
It siphons soul energy away and converts it into raw magic by the pool.
Yeah, his charisma and wisdom drop at the single
he's trying,
digits. He's on the
how
ground
do you
hollow.
avoid this effect? Can he do a follow up knowledge check to see how you can avoid this effect? Is there any means to be able to safely be around that area?
What is your charisma? Well,
Yeah,
you should be at
roll high.
Yeah.
7. You should be at 7. Yeah, you took 1 intelligence, 4 wisdom, and 5 charisma. Drain,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
permanent
I was like, it drop him to single digits on both of those.
drain. However, as you describe to um Icarus what's happening, and she could tell that I mean, especially for his skill, she can tell that how muddled and fucked up you're like mentally you are right now. She's gonna use her greater restoration ability.
Rest,
You
greater
guys
restoration, right?
you guys see like this blazing image of like a phoenix around her, and her wings come out, and like you see like this energy being channeled, this magical energy being channeled, and she like it looks like the after image of like a phoenix like wraps around and
How many
infuses
times you do that?
inside of Waylon. How many times? I think once a day. once a day. She can do greater restoration.
Okay.
Does it only heal one stat though?
I think it heals. Let me check all of it.
Might be multiple. Sounds greater
Functions
restoration.
as lesser, except that it dispels all permanent and temporary negative levels. It also dispels all magical effects penalizing the creature's abilities, cures all temporary ability damage, and restores
Nice.
all points permanently drained from all ability scores.
There you
Okay.
go.
Eliminates fatigue and exhaustion and removes all forms of insanity, confusion, and similar mental effects. So yeah, that was a drain, and it was a good thing you have her here with
Dude.
that particular bloodline because nobody here is a cleric.
Right.
And I don't, yeah,
Even if we had a cleric,
and
we'll have to prepare the next day.
I think wait, was Wayland have restoration
Yeah,
extract?
I don't have the extract. I think I had it written down. I thought I did, but I may have erased it. Maybe I may have stopped like researching it when I realized that she
Restoration?
had it. I could have sworn. Maybe I'm tripping though. I don't think I have it though.
I know you have the lesser, but that's not gonna help.
Yeah, I have lesser, I believe.
You know, you do have restoration. It's in your formula, your second formula book.
No, you were using that Soul Sun thing for me. I remember.
That was for negative levels. This
Oh,
is a
okay.
yeah. This
That
is
was for negative levels.
this is
Oh, soul
ability.
stimulant. Nah, this is
Yeah,
extract.
this was ability drain. This
Mm.
is like permanent unless you have like powerful magic to like get rid of it.
Mm-hmm. Restoration.
The rest,
The only
yeah.
cleric we knew was in fucking
Well, you have
Sandpoint or whatever
restoration.
the fuck it was.
So,
Oh
but
yeah, I see it there. It's fourth level
yeah,
extract. Boom.
but it's it only cures one score at a time. So you would have to use 3 of those to get your shit back.
Hmm.
But Icarus used her thing, so you're
Icarus saving.
you're
He
good.
gets up and he gives Icarus a huge hug. He goes, "Thank you very much. My mind is my most precious asset. To have it damaged so. Thank you, Icarus."
The waters continue to glow brightly.
It looks like I have given that thing enough juice to do something great with it. Although it seems you are not affected, I wonder, is it because of your handy little trinket that so and so could be watching us through? Or is it because of your, how should I put it, vicious nature?
she's like, no, the medallion, medallion's definitely the medallion. It's got to be.
Hmm.
You don't know that for sure.
Well,
Sense motive.
I think it is, and she starts walking.
Damn.
He could tell that she's embarrassed. Like
Oh,
she doesn't want
Anybody
to
need
continue.
anything
She
with
doesn't want to
her?
continue the conversation. She's just gonna say it's the medallion and leave it at that.
yo, Ren is gonna do a knowledge check. Since that medallion is somehow linked to some sort of scrying effect. Is there a way he could like cast a spell to hijack that scrying and be the
We went over
scryer?
this.
Yeah, we did.
No, I know, but he's trying to see if he could also
Only I
scry.
think only if he knows it exists and it's being worn by somebody. So like he doesn't even know that this medallion that she's has exists.
That's not the question he's asking. Just like the Rune Lord could do that, can Ren himself somehow
Oh, can Ren
link
himself?
power that the Rune Lord has?
No,
Like,
it's tied to
he-
it's tied to the Runelords.
oh, is that like a special perk they have for being Rune Lords or whatever? Like these things are
Yeah,
key to them?
it's just keyed to them. Yeah.
Ren,
Okay.
do you notice the pattern inside of that pool that nearly drained my senses from me? It seems
Did
as if
someone
it
just
is.
read the fucking notes? Nasir says out loud in the mental, in the mental, in the
Oh, we have
mental.
to go back to the.
We
Wayla
have the
holds up
notes
a
sitting
finger.
right here on the desk.
Wayla holds up a figure. He goes,
Nasir,
you cannot rush greatness. But if you look over at
I'm
the
not
pool,
rushing greatness. I'm helping you try to solve the riddle or whatever the fuck this is. Can we not just read the fucking notes that he left and decipher what it is from there? Would that not help you?
I suppose it would.
Well,
Although I do prize figuring things out on my own without training wheels. But we are pressed for
Well,
time. It is a
you
world
had
we
to go
are
to
trying
school,
to
didn't you?
half of the time. Well,
it looks
let
like
us read the notes.
it looks like the place is secure. I don't, unless any of you guys sense any other danger. So I guess we do have the time now to go over the notes then.
I guess to speed things up, the other part of the map was 4 more rooms, various materials, all of them, all with the fabrication magic in it, and then that's it.
Oh god.
Okay.
No. Look. All right.
So we read the notes
Sick.
out loud to the
Yeah,
party. Do we got a handout for the notes?
As for the notes, it'll take several
No, not yet.
hours.
Oh, it
It'll
takes
take
several hours.
But we do have to.
for them to
Yeah, we gotta rest.
look through all of that and
Crack
read it and study it, and there's a lot there.
Well, Waylon brings up what I
We
was
need to
going
know.
to say before we started talking about the notes is when you look at that pool, it has a shape to it that is very similar to the Sahedron rune. The spark in the middle and the way that it spirals out. That cannot be something that is simply by accident. But so I suppose the notes when we get through it will somehow inform us on what is going on there.
Yeah, well, this is a valuable resource we found here. As you were able to deduct, Waylon, this could recharge our magical equipment that we have with us, our wand staff. And now that we know
Shit,
that,
it might be able to do more.
now that we know that Icarus could just go in there, we need to figure out a way how she will be able to recharge our items for us, our relics and magical equipment. Speaking of which,
How did we get in here? Nasir asks. What magics did you use to open the gates for this?
the keys, you're talking about the keys that we got.
Didn't we have to use a spell to open each one or no? Am I bugging?
No, that was to get the keys.
To get the keys, right? The keys to get the
That was
key for
outside.
greed.
That was in
What
here.
did we?
Yeah, we
Oh,
had
okay.
to use, those statues of the Runelords.
And after each key was used, they
Yeah, we had to use a spell key to the particular sin user, spellcaster.
So it was a
And that provided the
transmutation
key
spell
to us.
for the greed key.
Transmutation for the greed, and then an enchantment spell. I had to cast a spell from each the seven schools of sin magic in order for us to
It
be
was
able to.
transmutation for greed.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I have an affinity to transmutation, but I don't consider myself greedy. I mean, these humans, though, they're in a different level.
Well, you're not out here trying to turn gold, lead into gold either, so you're probably not as greedy as them.
And definitely
I
not
thought,
trying to
I thought you were going to be like, you're not out here charging your friends to make magic items.
And I'm definitely not trying to seek into metal. It's nothing like flesh. I mean, I understand when I turn into a gorilla, but a metal, I like
permanently too.
permanent.
Because there's an iron body spell, but that's
That's temporarily, yeah.
temporarily. This guy permanently was making things into metal clad.
I mean, Ben has the elemental spell too. He could turn into an elemental, but it's temporarily, not permanent. No.
So can we rest in here? Can we set up a shop and then the house thing in here, and then
yeah, you can rest in here
he can look
and
over the notes.
I could cast secure
look over the
shelter.
notes, and you don't got to worry about the demon coming out that chamber. Even if it does wake up, it can't do shit to you guys.
All right.
And you guys are confident that if it tries anything again, you'll knock it back the fuck out. So,
You don't want these fists. or blades.
So yeah,
Alright, so
yeah, you
Not
encourage to
serious.
spend the
get to
day
work.
I don't want to
just
catch these hands.
looking around, resting,
Yeah,
being on guard, just in
we'll do
case,
that.
just in case enemies from other parts of Runeforge decide to come in here. But you know, it's just some of you
But
keep
they
an
don't
eye.
really do.
You know, what would be fucked up
But
if
none
we
of that
cast a
occurs. None of that occurs. You guys are able to rest with no
we
encounter.
And
fucked up,
he,
guys. If we cast a bounce spell at him again and we give him a new directive, protect Sandlot. He's allowed to.
Oh, Sandpoint.
Forever.
Sandpoint. The Sandlot.
Whatever.
right, I was like,
Or the RLS headquarters. Like, he's like stuck there
Forever.
now.
All right.
right,
Ain't nobody going to the house of RLS no more.
forever.
Hey,
And in the process, can Rand study the notes so we could see what the
That's what he
pool's all
said.
about?
That's where he went to the
Yeah.
library.
hey, are we level 15?
So this would be no. So this would be
No,
So this would
absolutely not.
be another day that would have to go by so that you can get your full rest. And then okay, yeah, 'cause that's so I can reset the timer back to 24 hours. For the full rest, oh well, this would mean the greater magic weapon spell has worn off by now for sure. It's been
No.
it's been
Before Ren goes to rest, since he still has like most of his slots, he'll
oh, you
just
cast it again.
yeah,
Okay.
he'll quick study. He'll extend it so it'll last for like the next 48
Couple
hours or
days.
some shit
All
like
right.
that.
But then you recast it.
And he's gonna do also with the same thing with Create Magic Tac 2. He's gonna extend it so it'll last 48 hours. I think those are like the two long term buffs he has on Create Magic
All
Tac
right.
2 and Greater Magic. So
All
yeah,
right, so those are
he
back
could do that. He
on.
could do that before like resting for his spell slots.
And you guys rest, so everything right back up.
Hey.
And then so I would need to know the buffs for the new
Hold on, I think
day,
there's one
pretty
more.
much. But what you so far have learned from reading all the books and notes, and that there are descriptions that some of these were you discover notes and descriptions of the solution that the Lords of Greed had hit upon to protect Karzug from the fall of Thassalon. Their solution was to build a rune well larger than any before, so that he could place himself in stasis between realities, suspended between Galarian and a hostile plane called Leng. And then that once the dust was settled, the plan was for one of his apprentices to release him. As for the details of this entire process, it's not recorded in these books. The wizards of Runeforge were focused only on aiding in the rune well's construction, not what came after it was completed. You've also learned about the Pool of Elemental Arcana. A
That's what it's
powerful
called,
magical
elemental arcana.
pool that was created by the Lords of Greed in an attempt to build a second Runeforge well that they alone could use, unhappy as they were with sharing the one at the Runeforge's center, which your characters have already seen. Their skills, however, not match what the Runelords themselves had created, and so the Pool of Elemental Arcana is a flawed creation. The pool itself is only about 2 feet deep, but it's still dangerous nonetheless. The pool's presence causes non-greedy soul to quickly grow disorientated and confused.
Oh, so yeah. So
I don't know if they relay that part out loud, but um,
We'll figure this out. I hope it was Ren to figure this out because now he knows he just has to buy her gems, gold. That's how he's gonna make fun over there. She's bougie. He's gonna
You're doing the studying. You and Waylon doing the
um,
studying.
but yeah, those whose minds succumb to the disorientation and confusion of the energies of the pool will, as Wayland's already experienced, have their souls getting siphoned away, and it will convert into raw magic into the pool. And if you happen to physically contact the pool, you get a -4 penalty to the save, but so it's even stronger.
Jeez.
Should you get drained completely, aka could any of those scores get drained to 0? You were absorbed mentally and physically into the water. Your body and soul converted to raw magic. If you were killed in this manner, you leave behind your gear, but nothing of your physical body remains, greatly limiting options to restore you back from the dead.
We could take control of this
Wow.
room and start kicking our enemies in here to power the
Damn, that's some cold evil.
Just start dumping people in the fucking pool of fucking.
The dark lotus. That's the
We'll
new
create some kind of trapdoor
The
system.
Dark Lotus.
That's
the
down
dark
here.
lotus. Those motherfuckers went evil.
That's funny.
So the treasure itself, I mean, the pool of elemental arcana is your treasure now. Since it does have the capability of recharging magic items, but of course it draws the power to do so from those nearby.
Only Icarus can recharge the items for us.
Right.
Yeah.
And should she ever redeem herself from her greed, which she can by starting to become more charitable,
No. We need her to be greedy so she can.
you can find another greedy soul to do this for you. But,
We'll bring Quinn
yo,
over
you almost made me choke. He said quit. Yeah, I definitely was giving
Right.
him greed. Fucking, he was
Yeah.
getting the greed
Yeah.
also. Him and Icarus, he was getting it more.
Who's
He was
higher?
definitely getting
Oh,
more.
You answer that. All right.
Coin the meal, yeah, Coin the meal was higher.
Yeah. By light years.
Shit, I gave him 2 points for the fuck. I gave him 2 points for the goddamn Iron Stone shit. I was like,
Goddamn. The
I was
goddamn
like,
Ayun Stone
I was like,
Keeper,
this whole
boy.
fiasco. This is not 1 point. He's getting 2 points here.
You want to know if motherfuckers are detectives, man? You found out that day. You found out that day real quick. Motherfuckers. I was gonna find out where that gold went.
But yeah, if you can immerse a magic item in the waters, which will cause it to glow. Unless the item uses charges, it's the magic item. Oh, the item glows. Okay, so if you put a magic item in the water, it'll make the magic item glow brightly for a few hours. But if it's an item that has charges, such as a wand or a staff, there's a chance that it will and you can only do this once. No, there's a chance that it'll recharge. And you can it's said in the notes that it can be done more than one. But if you do it more than once within a 24-hour period, there's a bigger and bigger chance of a terrible of a bad side effect happening.
Too good to be true. Too good to be true.
If you do it more than once.
The pool itself can be rendered inert for a few rounds with a successful dispel magic on it.
The spell probably like 7,000.
But yeah, as for the recorded result from recharging magic items, your characters have learned that Uh, mm, most about half the time. Well, yeah, about a little less than half the time, the item will regain some charges. Sometimes there's no
Okay.
effect and it just glows. There's this about 10% chance that it'll just fully recharge. It'll gain all its charges back. Um,
Mm.
and there's even been a few recorded instances, just a few, from the many experiments with it, that the item permanently ends up glowing twice as bright as a torch, and it gains the magical power to automatically regain 1d10 charges every week on its own. Gets supercharged.
Oh.
There's about a 15-20% chance uh that
Anybody feeling lucky?
the pool will actually drain charges and deal random energy damage per charge drained to the character that put the item in. It backfires. And there's a very small minor chance, about uh that there's been recorded instances of the item actually exploding and being destroyed and
Oh wow.
dealing energy damage in a 30-foot radius burst. 1d6 points of damage
Mm.
per charge in the item when exploded. So if you put a 40 charge wand in there,
And
40d6 points of damage.
I
Damn.
thought it was oh, one. You said
Wand. Yeah, stabs I think is 10 max. Yeah,
yeah.
stabs are
The
10
Pathfinder
max.
10 targets in that, right?
Uh, quick question: does it always have to be charged with a soul? Can you use like, since it's a magic like drainer, can you use magic on it?
It siphons soul energy. Somebody's gotta
Oh, it's just straight souls. Okay.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
already
Shit.
the person doesn't have to die, but you got to think everyone that gonna get their soul
Right.
it's
Drain
permanent. It's a drain.
yeah, the drain is real.
So unless
That's
you got
mine as well.
somebody that can restore that
so right now.
Right.
So right now we have a lot
every single time,
that
um,
essence. If we
Right.
don't use that essence, it's still there in the pool. That essence is still there from, I guess, from other people and Wayland as well.
We'll
Well,
nickname it the pool of
it
Big
drained
Mom.
Wayland. So right.
well, you don't need you don't need to have
It's got soul pocus.
you don't need the pool to
Right.
siphon soul energy every time you need something recharged.
No, I mean, but the pool itself right now has magic in it, though. Like
But
the
yeah, there's
essence.
still magic in it. Yeah, there
Still
was
magic,
magic in
right?
it before it siphoned from
Oh,
Wayland. Like
that's what I'm saying.
it could have been used. Yeah, yeah.
Charge, yeah.
Um.
Wayland just added a little bit more to the pool already,
So
right?
yeah. So
With what-
now yeah,
Gotcha.
and if you
Did
try
the
to
demon
recharge
guy go first then?
if you try to recharge an item multiple times, like basically there's a bigger and bigger chance it'll backfire or explode. So
You should
Right.
ask the demon if they want to go for a swim.
Time to spam that staff of mithril, whatever it was.
That'll charge it really good.
or a wand. Let's say you got a wand, it's got 5 charges, and you dip it and you recharge it to 12. You're like, oh, let me keep going. It's recharged to 16,
Yeah.
recharged to 20. But each time you do that within 24 hours, the bigger and bigger chances it's gonna backfire or explode. So
Some crazy shit's
it,
gonna
it,
happen.
Can they run out though? Not the one itself. Can that pool
the
run
pool,
out of?
I mean, over many uses, yeah. Then yeah, you would need to refill its magic with siphoned energy.
Do we know how long, how much it has, how much energy, like how many
Mm,
charges could it charge?
you
Can we figure that out?
you're not exactly sure. There's no gauge. There's nothing that'll help gauge that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Pretty much once it stops working.
Yeah, I was thinking of like recharging the Cure Light Wounds 1 on it, but it's like nah, it's a waste of energy. Might as well save that for like real high level items like the staffs or whatever to not use up on less magical items. especially since to recharge that pool, the price is so high. We're not gonna willingly
Right.
like lure anyone. We're not dark RLS yet.
Dark Lotus.
we should we should throw our enemies into the dark.
Um.
Like
So
that
yeah.
demon.
I
He has a lot
guess.
of energy.
So let me gather everybody's tokens together, refill everybody's shit, everybody re-prepare your extracts. Although,
Nice.
yes, this does also mean.
Oh, that's the demon, man. We should just throw that demon in the pool instead.
This also does mean which
That's what I said.
which clones got grown? You can't pull them out
Just
of the room. He's
the
bound
demon's
there.
8,000. It's 8,000 pounds too.
That also.
Yeah.
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 I mean, that could be solved with Nasir being enlarged, or several people here being enlarged, and everybody dragging it at once. But the problem is that the binding spell's keeping it in the chamber anyway. You can't even get it out of there.
Yeah. It'll just stop.
Yeah.
So how is this gonna work? That means we have to do anti-magic field and then drag him out of the room and then do dismissal on him. Is that how that works, Lou?
Yeah.
We don't have to do anything.
Oh, you just leave him dead? Ren is not gonna object. He has no moral qualms about helping a demon. But I know Rakim wanted to keep his word though. It's just really
Yeah.
Let's say I'll go kill him without me knowing.
Since the
Right.
giant and Kaldum only, that's just the giant and Kaldum only last 14 hours.
I feel like Caldum murdered it when we all left the room.
Since the giant and Kaldum only last 14 hours, they will be gone after this rest.
Oh shit.
And
Way to pull Waylon out of the bag.
Waylon will be returned back to his body, and obviously he does
Now,
not.
look at this,
Obviously, he can't use any money
dismissal, or should he do
to gather the You guys are not at a place where he can use his money to get resources to make any more.
Doesn't he have like copies in the thing?
He
Or
has
they just disappear after?
He has his real body in there, and he said he had one more of his
My clone.
Fake
clone
body.
of his own clone.
I can't do it in my portable lab.
You could, but now I'm gonna ask the bigger question, which is how much of the money that he has, is he using all of his own money for all resources for the clones?
Yeah, he would only use his money for the resources for his clones. Yeah.
Because every time you say you make one, I'm checking off the gold piece costs, but if he preemptively had already just gathered all his resources from his own shit and put it in there, then let me see how much he has left. And it also depends on what he's growing, because obviously it's a different cost depending on. Well, then the group will have to rest another 24 hours.
No, he wouldn't hold the group back like that.
For it to grow.
Yeah, he wouldn't hold the group back like that. He just use his clone body.
Where's do I have it there? Okay, yeah. So you got about 3,900 gold pieces left for like making simulacrums. Before you have to start dipping into like the group or group funds, or asking someone else.
I don't think he wants to make the group wait 24 hours anyway. Only able to mobilize before then, so he'll end up just using his clone body.
All right.
But he'll make his extracts beforehand before going to his clone body.
Yeah, he does the normal, the It's not the bombs are made on the spot, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was the extracts you can have pre-made.
Extracts and there's
Yeah.
mutagen.
And the mutagen, yeah. All right. So let me put all these back up because I know the next stop group had agreed on was to go to the Shimmering Veil, the Illusions and the Ghouls area.
Xander Gould, that's who.
Because the Vault of
Oh,
Greed
Xander Gould.
has been completed in its exploration.
Hmm.
Yeah, Stunning Fist goes back up. Oh, that's right. This is everybody
Can't
at
believe we made it.
their. This is everybody at their. Okay.
Mass fortitude.
Damn, the HP's gone. Your key is back up. Why did I put it right now? 17. Starts with 10. Beginning with day. Yeah, the Bears endurance thing. I guess yeah. I guess your group after the rest and the notes and all that. I guess tell me what all the buffs you're doing before you continue your
For the day.
exploration. Yeah, the
Oh,
new
yeah.
the
Where were
the
we going again?
refresh.
We were going to the illusion place next.
Yeah, yeah.
Illusion.
Oh,
Juicy.
I have to like rearrange my spells that I'm preparing. Then.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, the magic. Yeah. Waylon needs to.
We're almost done with the session, right? That means I'll have the week to like think about it.
I guess.
Whatever. Like, I'll just rock
I mean,
that.
yeah.
We're right here at the end.
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta change the fucking. Change the name of this fucking stream. I named it Shimmering Veil because I thought you guys would be like halfway through that by now.
I thought we were done in here. I didn't realize we had this much shit in here.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought we were gonna like just camp and that was it.
Well, no, most of it was dealing
yeah.
with the fucking demon.
That demon
Yeah, yep.
that demon with his silver tongue, he
Dude,
made us
I flash forwarded
he made us
I
question
flash
our
forwarded
morality.
the rest, which was just 4 more rooms with the fabrication shit. Really, that was it.
This freaking demon
Oh,
blasted
and there was a room with another fountain, but statue gone. So it is in total there was 4 fountains where the golems were standing, and all of them have like goldfish in them.
Mm.
Oh, that is another thing. The reason for the goldfish, your characters learned about the nature of those myths as well, I'll say. So it was a sort of a transmutation trap created for those that should not be entering through here. If you had entered the mist and failed your, what was it? Somebody had a roll of fortitude. If you had failed your saving throw, you would have vanished. You would have vanished at the same time. Be transformed into a goldfish and end up randomly in one of the fountains.
Wow.
And so your characters
Thank God.
are now realizing that some of those, some if not maybe all the goldfish there were once people.
People.
Ren was swimming with them too.
Yeah.
Chilling with them.
Yeah,
Yep.
but how are the goldfish
Chilling.
living for so long?
It's a good thing we didn't
I
fry
don't know
them
what
up
they're
while
eating.
we were camping.
I
Right.
hear
Right.
that though.
Magic.
Actually,
Magic,
now
nigga.
that you Waylon, now that you mentioned that, those the current goldfish now, yeah, no, they wouldn't even be people anymore. They'd be actual goldfish. They do know that the fountains are being fed through like these very small portals to the elemental plane of water, which is how the water method's gotten here. Because they creatures about their size or smaller can get into the place from the elemental plane of water. Um, and
Oh wow.
so the goldfish that were already here 10,000 years ago just bred, and they've been going between, hanging out in the fountain, but they can go to the elemental plane of water whenever they want through the fountain holes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that considered bestiality? Well, I guess not, because then you got changed into the fish, so you're technically the same species.
Oh,
So
I forgot. I
if you
forgot to
have
say.
like if you have
Yeah.
babies with a goldfish as a
It's
how does that work?
it was a nasty trap because I'm reading this and I'm like, well, how are they supposed to figure out which goldfish is
Yo, I just remember something. I used to remember something that I thought of last week. I was gonna say like this session. I used to remember now. Let me say it before I forget. During when before we went to bed and all that, like Ren offers like the party. Hey guys, I could turn you guys into fishes too if you guys want to like see what it feels like to be a different life form or any of it. He really is. Yeah, he really is offering that. If you guys want to turn into a dolphin, a fish, this is the time, man. We just chilling. You see, and you. Oh, he's saying this while he's in fish form himself. You know, come on. Oh,
Come on,
Raylan, no,
enjoy me.
the monk
Raylan, like
got the monks
Ren got a new
developing
ability. Ren got a new ability now
new
where he,
styles and
he
shit.
could
The dance of the
he could
goldfish.
he could mimic a druid. You know, like druid could cast spells while in animal form. Ren could do
Oh,
that
so
shit now.
you got natural spell.
Yeah, but
Basically.
like the
Yeah,
Arcanist version, yeah, he could cast spells while like in animal form.
and his
Or
That's dope.
yeah,
polymorphed
What was it
forms.
like the
I don't know if
the
somebody offered
fighting
if somebody
fish?
wanted to if
Uh,
somebody wanted to it's not every day you get this opportunity to turn into a different life form, have gills. He's like, oh, it feels good when you're
Well,
getting through this.
actually, no. There is one way. There is one way, but you would have to be quick about it. Because once a spell, I think especially a powerful spell, if it affects you, you do radiate that magic for a limited amount of time. I think the stronger the spell, the longer the aura lasts. But that's assuming the characters even knew what happened to whoever disappeared in the mist. This
Man,
shit
because we
like
would
that's
have known.
nasty.
We would
It's like
we would have disappeared in the mist, and nobody would have known. Like, how do you even figure it out? Do you have to
right.
figure out what the mist is doing?
They would
You
have
would have
seen
had to
one of
figure out that the mist is doing, but then the aura would have wore off by then, and so
Oh,
you wouldn't be able
You
to
would need
use.
Ashen Path to at least see through the mist, so you can
mm,
see people disappearing.
they have to
mm,
see they would see the fish doing kung fu and know that it was the
yeah,
monks that
That
did it.
yeah,
Right,
that would be
right.
one way because I think what is it? I think it acts as a baleful polymorph.
Fighting fish.
yeah.
Uh,
You guys are in luck. You have a transmuter in your party. Ren would have been able to turn you back into a human. Whoa, hot goblins, my
oh
bad.
man.
How would a
But
fish
then
do
again,
style?
you guys have high
Yeah,
ass save.
yeah, okay. So it would have acted as a baleful polymorph, which I think has a will save to it.
Fortitude. No, it's 42.
Well, no, it's
I think it's 42.
fortitude to avoid the transmutation, but then I think it's followed by a will save to avoid having your mind be that of a goldfish.
You know
Oh
what? You know
wow.
what? I don't know what I haven't done this with Ren yet. I got that spell too, Baleful Polymorph. I gotta do it on somebody. I'm gonna turn him into a fish, goldfish.
Yep,
Just turn
yeah.
him.
The subject must also make a will save. If this second save fails, they lose their extraordinary supernatural spell-like abilities. They lose the ability to cast spells.
Oh,
Oh wow.
And they gain the alignment special abilities, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. So yeah.
you become
So
useless
like if
then, pretty
one of the monks had fallen prey to it, but passed the will save, yeah, if you see a goldfish
much.
jumping around and try to do kung fu, you know that one was Raheem or disappear. Because they would still have their intelligence and wisdom, charisma, and alignment and all of that, but they're just stuck in a goldfish.
Right.
They
Oh my
see the
god.
group coming in, they just start flying, jumping.
Yeah. Like, wait, that's weird. Yeah.
Like, why is this
And
one goldfish doing that? Wait a second, Raheem, it's here.
yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, but if you fail that second will save, you might as well say your character's dead. Unless your character's Unless your characters like go out their way to like get some divinations done, like well we divine that he's still alive, so he's somewhere.
Lou, I'm
You see
curious.
a whole quest. Meanwhile, they're
Louis,
swimming in the fountain. Like, what are we supposed?
Louis, I'm curious. If that happened to Ren, let's say he fell his save, Belfor Polymorph, right?
Yeah.
Since he has that ability to cast spells in an animal form, that means he could just like cast a spell and break the effect and translate
As
back
long
to
as he retained, as long as he retained his
Oh man, so
his
he
own
would have
faculties.
had a loophole for that shit. Like, what? I got turned into a fish? No problem. Let me turn myself back. All right.
That shit would have been
Damn,
hell
that's
on
dope.
earth for us.
So I know going forward, the one thing I'm gonna do extract wise is I'm doing bit of luck on us again. So 6 bit of lucks.
Before we head out this room, when we leaving this room, I guess the main buff he'll cast on the party is Bear's Endurance again. A mass Bear Endurance on everyone. Max, +8.
Since we're going into some situation where we got a lot of illusions, I'm gonna make some see invisibility
Yeah, I'm prepping True Seeing spell.
Some see invisibility infusions.
So
Appreciate it.
We're going into Nasir's vault.
True Seeing.
Prideful.
Who has high perception in this party? Is Nasir or I know Ren does too.
Both Callum, Rakeem,
Yeah.
Nasir,
Okay. Oh,
you.
perceptive.
I think we all pretty much got high perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, ways to boost it. I got Eyes of the Avoro.
Yeah. Yeah, Ren got that too.
Yeah, I think I'm about to crash. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling.
Yeah, that's a good stopping point, I think.
Oops. The fuck?
I'll let you guys write your buffs out and shit. I'm about to fucking pass out.
Man, I gotta put a note. I gotta remember, man. I don't want to like come next session and not have shit prepared.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my shit now.
I'll put a reminder on my phone. Shit during the weekend.
Fifth level is the same.
Once we're done, I'm disconnected until we play again. It's like I don't
he just turns it off. It's gone. He don't even play D&D.
Because I'm used to playing Sophie, that's fine because she's just a freaking melee warrior. But with a spellcaster, it's different, especially when you have to prepare your spells. Oh, hold on a second. Let me not fall asleep on this.
Right. Right. Let me pay attention to what's going on.
This rarely happens. We actually got a heads up that we're facing an illusionist. So it's like okay, so we actually let me prep illusion, counter illusion type shit. It is rarely that we know what the hell we're gonna face.
In illusions, they don't really have
figure it out on the fly.
In illusions, they don't really have too many spells that target the actual have targets, do they? Normally, it's just like
you gotta interact with it for some of it, yeah.
Because I'm trying to see if spell immunity would be a good spell against illusion. I know it's good against targeting spells, but I'm not sure whether illusion school have a lot of targeting spells.
Oh damn! They didn't give me any room for that. Okay. I'll just ask for the marching order. Oh, you know what? I can actually know. You know what? I can put the group right there, like that.
Rakeem, that's here. Caldon.
Caldon.
Let's see what's up with Troll Shake, yo.
Then the back line. Oh yeah, it's about that time for me, fellas. Unless you want to hear me snoring the mic.
It was pretty good. Pretty good RP today.
Yeah, man. We didn't,
And another demon.
make a deal with a
another
demon.
named demon defeated.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, what happened to that demon? What did we do with it?
Oh, you're sending it back, nah?
I want to throw it in the pool.
So I gotta use up 2 slots now. I guess that'll be a level 5 and a level 6.
I mean, we could just leave it here and do it later. Come back and do it.
Yeah, why not? Why
that'll
do we
be
have to do it on its own
the
term? We can do it on our own term when we're
new
done with the
map
whole
right
area.
there.
That's true.
Yeah, we just come back and do it.
Yeah, I like that better because that level 5 slot could be telepathic bond, and that level 6 slot, it's important. That could be, I don't know, what he is there right now. Mass bear endurance right there. Boom.
By the way, I have bad news, everybody.
He waited 10,000 years. He could wait another 2-3
You
days.
okay?
Come January of 2026, One Piece is going on a 3-month break.
Yeah,
I
really?
read about that. They're going
changing to a
seasonal.
season. Yeah,
They're
changing
doing
to season
seasonal?
continuous.
Yup,
Yeah,
it's gonna be godlike.
Oh man, every anime's doing that now.
No,
Shit.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
godlike, yo.
it's good because it's going to give the team a chance to get a break.
Well, that's
You
true.
know, I think.
I mean,
think
yeah,
the
I could see that.
Be even better.
It's 750
I mean,
episodes. It'll be 26 with better
I
quality.
mean, me and the fam over here, we usually wait like a month and a half to let the episodes rack up anyway. So
It's gonna be higher quality, and on top of that, you get to binge watch that shit. They give you all the episodes in one fucking shot.
wait, what?
Hell yeah.
No, it's gonna come out like once a
No,
week.
it's gonna be once a week still.
They're not doing
Yeah,
that.
it's gonna be 20.
Why can't they
Yeah,
just
it'll
bust
be
out
once
the
a week.
12 episodes, man? Damn.
It's
I
it's
don't
gonna be
know.
26. It's
I wish,
gonna be 26 episodes
I wish
instead of
Matt,
50.
you know what, Matt?
Yeah.
I wish it was like that. If they're gonna do 26 episodes a year, dump out the entire 26 episodes so I can just binge watch it and then move on. I
Yeah.
hate this weekly crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that sucks is that like for people who like don't have good memory, they gotta like feel like, man, what the fuck happened? It's been like 6
Fellas,
months. I
I'm
forgot
out
what
of
happened
here.
Yeah, you gotta go
last.
watch the recaps.
Like they gotta start each season with a recap. They do.
Yeah.
The quality gonna be insane, though. I can't wait.
That's what I do with all the other shows I watch. If I haven't watched it in a while, I watch the recap.
It depends on the show. Some shows I have really
Yeah.
good memory of like what happened last. Other anime, I'll be like, damn, I forgot what happened last fucking season. Like
But I gotta rewatch some of it. Yeah.
like Spy Family came back out. Is it
Oh,
season?
Spy X Family.
Yeah, and like
Yeah, I
I'm like,
watched that
oh
with the
shit,
kids.
it's back. And yeah, I watched that with the kids too. And but all of us were saying the same thing. We're like, shit, what the fuck happened last season? It's been so goddamn
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
I hate that. I prefer. I don't know. I prefer binging, but
I
you can't
finally
binge.
started
So I just
watching.
prefer anime just coming out once a week for like 100
Yeah.
episodes straight. Just do it, whatever.
I finally started watching Hunter x Hunter. So I'm able to binge that.
I
And
haven't
then
bothered with.
Nice.
I
It's
haven't.
so good.
Hunter x
there's a
Hunter.
new one that
Yeah.
just
I never
came out.
bothered. I never bothered because it's never gonna finish. I read the
There's
manga
a new anime that
first.
just came out called it's like Assassin
I read the manga first and realized
Assassin something. and
manga
it
now
looks
gonna
really
finish either.
good.
That's
what
just
Hunter x Hunter.
It's showing up as my
Yeah.
recommended on Crunchyroll.
That shit
It's
ain't ever gonna
Assassin
finish.
something.
That shit's stuck in limbo. That shit's stuck in limbo like Berserk.
What's that?
He let out he said out I think he said the 3 possible endings he wanted to do for it. He leaked it to everybody, but not really leaked. He just told people ahead of time the 3 possible endings he could do for it, just in case he
what show?
dies before he finishes it.
Hunter x Hunter?
X Hunter. Yeah.
I'm curious because I haven't read the manga in a long time because he hasn't really worked on the manga.
Yeah.
But the last things I remember with the manga, fucking, it was. I mean, they had the Dark Continent, and that looks like a huge. That looks like it's gonna be a
I'm out.
huge
Don't
fucking
out.
part.
spoil it
Going
for
on
people,
episode
Lou.
5. Peace out.
Oh,
Later. Yeah,
I didn't know you. I thought you
Yeah.
caught up on that shit.
But yeah, he was the mangaka is so terrified that he's gonna die before he finishes it that he told.
Shit, I thought he was already dead with how long it took for a chapter to come out. I'm like, he's still alive.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I was living in fucking Washington, Missouri the last time I fucking read that shit. Because
Yup.
and then when they're like, "Oh, he came back," right? Man put out like 5 chapters and then was on a hiatus again for like another fucking 2 years or whatever. I
Yup.
said, "Man, this is a Berserk situation." I gave up reading the manga. I didn't even bother touching the anime cuz I freaking
Damn.
I actually read it first. I did start with the anime. I started with the anime and then I got pissed off because it I got pissed off because it was censored, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I was like, this is bullshit. I ain't
I
watching this
remember
shit.
seeing that with the blood, instead of it being blood, it came out as like this white
Sparkles. So it's
sparkly.
right. Like how you cut his arm off and it's all sparkly. I'm like, this is something. I'm like, someone that's read the manga because I kept hearing how gory the manga gets in certain parts, and I'm like, there was one panel they had to censor, like actually censor in the manga, like they put like they wouldn't even let readers see it because somebody's head getting twisted right off and popping off or some crazy shit like that. Like you could tell what had happened, but like they still
Mm,
censored it. I'm like, damn. I'm like, I'm gonna read the manga. I ain't gonna fuck with the anime. So I read the whole manga. I read the whole manga. It was obviously way ahead of the anime because I think the new anime when it started, because there was the original, there was an old one, and then like they remastered it, kind of like what they did with Full Metal.
mhm.
And so I had watched the first few episodes of the remake, and I wasn't in. I was what I heard was censored. I'm like, no, let me just. I'm gonna just read the manga. I don't like this. I'm tired of this bullshit. Let me read it in its pure form, and then if I ever get bored, I'll probably watch the anime. But I read the manga all the way through, way ahead of the fucking anime, and
Yeah, it is.
then it's
Hirokoshi is a
yeah,
genius though at world building.
then it stopped, and it stopped at it stopped because he had health problems,
Yep.
and he didn't get back to it for a long time. I forgot how many years it was, 4 or 5 years before he.
Yeah, he put out some new manga chapters this year.
Yeah,
Not consistently,
then he
but
was like, oh, he came back, then he put a few chapters out, a hiatus again. Didn't go back to it for like another year, year and a half. Put out a few chapters, hiatus again.
yep.
I'm like, I already went through this with Berserk. I'm not about to go through this with Hunter x Hunter. I'm gonna just drop this because it's
Man
just gonna
trying to
be.
stay alive.
It's got right. I'm sitting here like somebody needs to take over. He needs to just write it out and then like have somebody else do the illustration or something. 'Cause I heard rumors that like, because he's married to the woman that did Sailor Moon, and she there was rumors that she was gonna take over for like the illustrations, but that never came through. Somebody else just needs to take over. He needs to just write the story out, and somebody needs to just do the illustrations for him. Because I mean, I mean, people. There's so many artists and people out there who could forge signatures and forge paintings and forge. Just get people that are talented at
I mean, that's
mastering
what
his
happened with
art
Naruto.
style. Right.
There
They're
with
doing it. They're
Naruto
doing it with
fucking
Berserk. They're doing it with Berserk.
Kishimoto's person that he had underneath him took over for Boruto, and then Kishimoto stepped back and let him have it. But then people didn't like the direction of it, so then Kishimoto came back and did the story for it, and then now is Kishimoto writes Boruto, but the artist for Boruto draws it, and then now Kishimoto is just there as like a consultant or like someone to kind of just like, you know, has
Right.
like some hand in Two Blue Vortex, but it's mostly
The
his.
plot and story. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Um.
good. The issue is just that the manga is way ahead, but they put the anime out before the manga could really get any
Right. And
traction, and
they
then they
did.
had nothing
Yeah.
but filler out for it. So
Well,
people
yeah,
think that
yeah. They
Boruto
did this.
sucks.
They made the same mistake they did with Naruto with Shippuden. They
Yep.
fucking made 400 fucking episodes of filler because they kept catching up to the manga, catching up to the manga, catching up. And then what makes Boruto even worse is that it's not a weekly manga like Naruto was. It's fucking monthly.
Yeah, it's monthly.
And I'm like, come on, monthly, and you making the mistake. You making twice the mistake. You're trying to follow along a monthly manga, and you're. I'm like, your filler's gonna be twice that of what Naruto has. I'm like,
Yep.
I'm not
Yeah.
fucking with this. That's why I never fuck with it. I'm like, I'm not watching 500 episodes of filler again, and I'm not gonna
Yeah.
wait
It's
around
terrible
for a
filler.
monthly manga. It'll probably be 10 years before I decide to jump on Boruto, and
It's really good though.
I don't see how they sustain themselves this long. I really don't know.
It's actually one of the top mangas in Japan. It's usually somewhere in like the top for Shonen Jump.
Who are their readers? I mean, is it they just attract a bunch of new blood, or is it new plus like
It's new plus the old heads.
the nostalgia, or
Yeah, it's new people plus the old heads. That's what's keeping it in top 5.
I don't know. I'm not.
And the story is really good. The art's really good.
I'll probably jump on the manga at some point, but the fucking I'm not gonna jump on the anime anytime soon because by the time that
Nah,
shit,
the
by
anime.
the time that by the time that shit catches up, I heard of a couple episodes that were really hyped, but that's because it was Naruto and Sasuke going at it with fucking one of the villains, but
Oh, when it was
that
fighting.
was it. Like I've seen clips of that, and I was like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah, but they probably put all their budget in this fight. That's
Nah, actually, it gets good. It's good from then, and then like where it deviates is like a little bit after Kawaki shows up, because that's when they start putting in filler, and then the budget falls completely off because it's all filler anyway.
But yeah, Hunter x Hunter's. See, because I was curious where that was gonna go, and I don't even know how they can just cut it off because they got this. They're focusing on Kurapika and this whole Dark Continent shit and shit. Where I stopped, they still didn't even get to the Dark Continent. They're still doing crazy shit going on that goddamn boat.
Damn, that's right. So they're still on the boat for you.
There's for me this stuff. Did they actually get to the continent in the manga?
I believe the art from where I left off, they were still doing shit on the boat where they had like the
It was
different families and the
a whole bunch
princes.
of a lot of political shit going on in the goddamn boat, and I'm like, oh my god, just get to the fucking continent already. That's my issue with Hunter x Hunter is like there were parts to it that just felt like it dragged. Like the the arc where Gon and Killua go to like that city and they start to learn about Nen and how it works and everything. Um, for starters, the whole Nen thing turned me off because I was like, this is complicated as fuck. And I'm like, I already like had lost my interest in that whole shit. I'm like, I'm not gonna study or memorize this shit. This Nen is their power source. That's it. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not playing calculus with this shit. So that was like my turn off right there. And I was like, complicated power system. Oh my god, I hate that shit. Um, I don't mind some complexity. I don't want to have to like be Einstein to fucking figure it out. And um because I feel like plus I feel like writers when they do that they write themselves into a hole. Just keep it simple. Like I mean not too simple, but like simplify it.
Simple enough.
Um and then the other thing was like the story of the arc was for some reason it was dragging. Like I almost quit the. I've never. I was like, man, I'm about to just quit reading this manga. This shit is dragging. There's nothing exciting happening right now. For like 10, 15 chapters straight. I'm like 20 chapters. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And we move the plot somewhere. I'm like, oh my god, I hated that arc. Hated that arc. It was like towards the end of the arc, like shit finally picked up speed and something was happening and something was completed. I was like, Jesus. After that, I don't know. Some people complain about the Chimera arc. I actually like that one.
I don't know how someone could complain about
No,
that.
somebody was some. I've been hearing or reading shit and complaints about it, and I'm like, really? I actually like that because it was actually good pacing for me for that, and some crazy shit was happening. And although it was hard for me to take I mean, I like the villain was interesting. It's just hard to take me. I couldn't help but keep. I think he did it on purpose, but I couldn't help but motherfucker kept reminding me of Cell the entire
Oh
time.
yeah, Meruem remind you of Cell. Yeah,
I'm like, I think this motherfucking. I don't know.
he's way doper than Cell though. If I'm
No, he
completely
is. Yeah, yeah.
honest.
I like that whole
He's a very
thing
good
where he's
villain.
like, yeah, trying to like learn emotion and all that because he was playing chess with that. Was she blind? She was blind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all that. I liked all that. That was some good characterization and stuff going on. And And then I guess Gon's not the main character because that I
That
ain't seen
dude's gone,
I
bro.
ain't seen shit. Gon is gone. They made it seem like this motherfucker was the MC, and this dude just switched. I'll give him that. I ain't never seen some shit like that where the MC just switches. That shit went from Gon to Kurapika, who I'm
Yep.
assuming obviously was the second most favorite besides Kahlua.
Yeah, but I like the fact that there's real world consequences for his actions. Like he knew what he was doing. He put his that's the way Nen works, where the more risks you take, the more powerful it is.